I could have stayed down. I could let it all take hold of me. I could have laid down, but I'm right back on my feet. Start at the top, let's start at the beginning. Walk this road to me, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Lost the time with me while I get in my feelings.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second night of the largest pay-per-view in all of the UPW's year. We are back here in LA for day 2 of Wrestling Palace 3. Now, I got a much larger match card for you guys here tonight on day 2. Starting things off, as you can see below me, we got Sean Goldman and Jason Edwards. They are set to challenge for the World Tag Team Championships against the reigning champions, the British Invasion. Right after this, though, Duncan Jones and Zach Stasiak of Motor City Wrestling are going to go one-on-one. We're going to go back to tag team action for Extreme Takedown Wrestling right after, when Donna Kay and Izzy Phelps take on the Bakers. And the winning team of that match is going to advance to the 8-pack challenge that we got for you guys later on tonight. Talk more about that in a sec. Shinzo Tabata versus Marco Rodriguez for the European Championship right after. Then we have the women's 8-pack challenge, where 8 women, 4 from XW and 4 from MCW, will battle in an elimination match for the opportunity to challenge for either the UPWA or United States Women's Championship. After that, we got the Bakers in the Block Party in Extreme Rules. BLK and Kamikaze Marty taking on Blood Money in tag team action. Cody Gray versus Deuce. Talk about a dream match right there. And then the men's 8-pack challenge, where the winner of that match, same deal as with the women's, 4 from XW and 4 from MCW, where the winner will challenge for either the World Hardcore Championship or the European Championship at a later date. After that, we have our first of 2 main events, Judy Park and Cindy Van Diver for the UPW Women's Championship, and of course, our second of 2 main events, Tyler Van Diver, Sean Goldman, and Straight Edge, a triple threat match for the UPWA Championship. I cannot wait to get this night started. And we're going to do exactly that here in just a moment with Sean Goldman and Jason Edwards. They're ready to make their entrance to challenge the British Invasion for the World Tag Team titles. And we'll get to that in just a moment here, as soon as everything is ready. Which hopefully is not is not too much longer from now. There we go. Now it is officially ready. Let's go ahead and get this first match started. It's Sean Goldman, Jason Edwards, in the British Invasion. Well, there they are, your challengers for this matchup. Now, Sean Goldman has an interesting predicament here. Going to open the show alongside his tag team partner, Jason Edwards. These guys, well, the British Invasion, they have been running rampant through Extreme Takedown Wrestling's tag team division for months. They have reigned as your World Tag Team Champs for 155 days as of this moment. Goldman and Edwards, they may be the solution to the British Invasion. And hey there, Yanni, thank you very much for the host. That reminds me, I better get betting started, huh? But Sean Goldman, not only will he have to, not only is he challenging for the World Tag Team titles in our opening match, but he is also going to be challenging for the UPWA Championship in our final match of the night, our second main event. And now there they are. Your World Tag Team Champions, reigning for 155 days, as I mentioned already. This will be their 4th title defense. Say what you want about Alex Roode and Riley Anderson, but these guys have gotten results. Defended against the likes of the Campbell Club and the Kiwi Buzzsaws. The Campbell Club, of course, now your UPWA Tag Team Champions as of last night, as of last night's opening match. But now the British Invasion, they have a new threat. They have yet to face the tandem of Sean Golden and Jason Edwards, and this has been an incredible duo. Sort of a, well, I mean, normally when you take two single stars and put them together, you don't really get the best of results, but this is like when Sheamus and Cesaro teamed up and formed the Bar. Goldman and Edwards have been magical together.
Tag Team, Sean Goldman, Jason Edwards, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 524 pounds, Sean Goldman and Jason Edwards. Sean Goldman, Jason Edwards.
This is why I hate tag title matches.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 473 pounds, they are the world, the chosen one, Alex Roode and Riley Anderson.
And also, I gotta turn off notifications. Interesting. God, I really fucking hope that voice or ring announcing, whatever, is fixed in 2K22. Greg Hamilton was so good in 2K20. JoJo is awful in 2K19. I just hope that we get more Greg Hamilton, less JoJo. But before this match we get started, let me go ahead and fix a slight issue that we got. And there we go. Now it is time. Goldman and Edwards, Roode and Anderson. World Tag Team Championship match underway. Oh, and Anderson with a quick right to start things off. Goldman takes him down to the clothesline, though. This right here is an interesting match in and of itself. Sean Goldman versus Alex Roode. These are two of the top single stars that we've seen in the UPWA. Sean Goldman is a star wherever he goes. Alex Roode, he's been tied down in tag team action for the longest time as part of the British Invasion. Not that that's been a bad thing, though. But that has cost us the opportunity to see Sean Goldman and Alex Roode go one-on-one until this point, it seems. Alex Roode now with the waist lock, trying to apply pressure against the ribs. Now Sean Goldman, standing switch, has an opportunity to do the same. And now Alex Roode finds a reversal, the snapmare into a rear chin lock. Has Goldman down, picks him up, and shoves him back down. That was just purely disrespectful by Alex Roode. A stiff forearm shot, and now the scoop slam as well. Taking him down. Gonna pick him up. And, oh, there's a bell clap. Knocks him back. Face buster, courtesy of Sean Goldman. Roode goes down hard. And Sean Goldman feeling the crowd here tonight. Alex Roode is back up, though. He's got to pay attention to his opponent. And just like that, Roode turns things back around. Tag is made to Riley Anderson. Anderson going to the top rope. There's a backbreaker by Roode. And Anderson with a double foot stomp from the top turnbuckle. Tandem offense like that is why the British Invasion have seen success on any part of the UPWA that they have been to. We've seen them reign as the UPWA Tag Team Champions for 111 days. And now for almost half a year, for 5 months, they have terrorized Extreme Takedown Wrestling as the World Tag Team Champs. Oh, and Alex Roode gets knocked off the apron by Sean Goldman. Anderson and Goldman, of course, have a long, storied history of their own as part of the Red Faction back in the day. And these guys are just bringing each other to their team's corners. going back and forth. Goldman fights out of the Invasion's corner. There was no Alex Rude for Anderson to tag to there just a moment ago. Now the Thunder Fire driver connects, but Sean Goldman wisely reaches the ropes. But I gotta say, I'm not sure if this is the wisest decision for Sean Goldman to have been in this matchup as long as he has. Let's not forget he does have the UPW Championship match in our main event tonight. And he's already taken a lot of damage from both members of the British Invasion. I think he's going to be taking quite a bit more here. Jason Edwards, meanwhile, is still fresh over there on the apron. And now Anderson and Goldman are going to go for a ride to the outside. The Superplex connects. Anderson picks Goldman back up in a double leg takedown. Brings him back down, just the ground and pound here. Fists right into the face. Picks him back up. And now Anderson, no, Goldman overpowers him, knocks him back. Anderson a punch to the midsection. Oh, and an uppercut as well. Turns him around. Looking for a double leg takedown again. This time Goldman had it scouted. Forearm to the arm of Anderson. Count of 6 and a knee to the face. Has to get him back inside the ring though. Remember, champion's advantage. Can only win the titles via pinfall or submission inside the ring. Countouts or disqualification. No matter what, the champions retain. And now hang on a second. We're seeing from Anderson and Rude looking for the high-low combination. But Rude is not done. Picks Goldman back up. Oh, and a couple of vicious slaps knocking him back. Goldman now. Nope, shoves him away. Looking maybe for a facebuster or something there, but Alex Rude with the reversal, a kick to the midsection. And I gotta say, so far, Rude and Anderson, the British Invasion, have done a great job at isolating Sean Goldman, cutting this ring in half, preventing him from making tags to Jason Edwards while making tags amongst themselves, and we're seeing that right now. Rude tags himself back in, and both these guys stomping a mud hole into Sean Goldman. Now Anderson gets Irish whipped into Goldman. There's the drop kick, taking a lot out of the badass. Gonna go for the cover here. Will that do it? No. Only a 1. Jason Edwards breaks up the pin and takes out the referee. But Anderson is still legal, and I think I might have forgot that for a second. Turns Goldman around, setting up here. Looking for the Cliffs of Dover. Now drags him back towards the center of the ring. Riley Anderson not finished. Deadlifts the badass up and power bombs him back down, but Goldman right back up. Reverses the jab and a clothesline, takes down Anderson. But now Anderson again turning things back around, not allowing Goldman to make the tag. Into the corner. Tag is made to Alex Rude. And hold on a second, these guys looking for the zigzag Claymore combination, that kick with the sleeper slam. Gonna go for the cover again, but Jason Edwards once more right there to break things up. And now Riley Anderson going to neutralize the problem. The Anarchist is down thanks to that suplex. And now Goldman a shoulder block. Yeah, what's up, Brian? Glad to have you here, man. Sean Goldman with Jason Edwards down on the outside. He's setting up Rude, looking for the F5. Anderson trying to get involved here. Referee distracted, doesn't see the pinfall going on. Now notices leg is hooked, and Rude kicks out. Anderson, great job distracting the referee there. Bought Rude the extra time needed to regain the wherewithal to kick out. Just in the nick of time, too. And now looking for a double Irish whip into the corner. These guys are not done yet, though. Oh, a double soul kick. Right to the abdomen. These guys have been systematically destructing the badass ever since the start of this match. Goes for the cover with his feet on the ropes, no less, but Sean Goldman powers out nonetheless. Now again, the kick to the gut, working on that midsection. DDT takes him down. Picks him back up, looking for it once again. Thunderfire driver. Oh, but Goldman, a boot to the face, knocks him back. And a kitchen sink as well. Sean Goldman has an opportunity here, but Riley Anderson, knee to the face, not allowing anything to come of that opportunity. Anderson getting a bit cocky there, but a kick to the gut. Looks like it was planned out. Tag made back to Alex Rude, and these guys setting up for it again. That drop kick sleeper slam combo. Hooks the outside leg. But once again, see, here's the problem. They're doing a lot to isolate Sean Goldman and keep him from making the tag. And this is a complete 2-on-1 beatdown against Sean Goldman. But the issue is he still does have a tag partner. He may not have been legal once in this matchup, but he's been able to break up pins. And hang on. Oh! I think that was maybe a bit of miscommunication with the invasion. Sean Goldman capitalizes. Pop-up powerbomb finds its mark, but he can't do much more than that. Rude picks him back up and brings him back into the corner. What the fuck is Riley Anderson doing with the rope here? Tag made again. Roles reversed, but the outcome remains the same. Now the pin once more. Wait a second. Rude able to keep Jason Edwards back, but Sean Goldman still kicks out. Oh, a quick jab and an uppercut. Anderson some shoot punches to the midsection. Picks him up, sends him into the Invasion's corner, back elbow, Gamangiri as well. Also, how the hell is the ref not yelling at Jason Edwards? He's in the ring. And that's gonna do it. The Gamangiri, I think Sean Goldman may be out after that. He just couldn't kick out. But that was textbook tag team offense by the British Invasion all throughout this contest. Goldman could not make a single tag to Jason Edwards. And now, no doubt, Sean Goldman is worse for wear for his main event match later on tonight for the UK Championship.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team, the Chosen One, Alex Rude and Riley Anderson.
So I think we're gonna chalk that down to is Riley Anderson accidentally connected, like for real, with the Gamangiri, knocked out Sean Goldman, and well, that canceled the planned finish of Sean Goldman making the hot tag to Jason Edwards, and Edwards just running through both members of the Invasion. So good job, Riley Anderson, ruining the opener to Wrestling Palace 3, day 2. But either way, though, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next match of the night. That was still a great opener, no doubt. I definitely enjoyed. Hang on, let me go ahead and get the audio going here for this next matchup. I definitely enjoyed like the storytelling of that one, of them just isolating Sean Goldman. Now it's gonna be interesting seeing how the main event plays out. But up next, we've got Duncan Jones and Zach Stasiak. These two are ready to collide. And I'll talk more about this one in just a second. I'll catch up on Che in a moment, don't worry. So, last night we saw 3 new champions. We saw the Campbell Club become your new UK Tag Team Champions. We saw Xander Storm win the World Hardcore Championship, and Emily Sharp become your new United States Women's Champion. We did not have a single title retention last night, but now we have just seen our first successful title defense, courtesy of the British Invasion, defeating challengers Sean Goldman and Jason Edwards. Let me go ahead and take a look at the chat that I missed real quick, though. I got an idea. Instead of doing a giant highlight reel promo thing for Wrestling Palace 3, I might just review it, but it's not me doing the reviewing. It's voice generated by Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler. That sounds pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Not like the super long reviews, but funny snippets about about the matches. It took me not that much time to make the Fuck the Camels video, and it only took me like 20 minutes due to having to find the NL video that the green screen is from. Oh, fair enough. So it'd be definitely be an improvement to the long-ass hours spent making the highlight reels. Dude, I understand how long it takes to make that shit, though. Like, those, like, when I do occasionally do, like, a, fucking, promo package for, like, for the pay-per-view or whatever, those take me, those take me a whole fucking week to make, to get all the recordings and to edit them together with the music and shit. It is not easy. All that for, like, 3 minutes, a 3-minute video. Sean Goldman feeling the crowd, just stuff from Jason Edwards. Had a delay getting the wings. Well, hopefully you got your wings now, man. Hopefully you got yourself a good snack to watch Wrestling Palace with. Unfortunately, I'm sure you're gonna get through all of them by the time the show is over. This is gonna be a while. As a punishment for Sean Goldman, who ended up saying some shit about the creative team, but he didn't want to go down like a bitch to Riley and just had to take liberties. That's like in the cartoons where they have a fucking pro wrestling episodes. Like, oh, you don't want to lose the championship? Well, I guess we're gonna have to do things the old-fashioned way. Then they just stop the script and just beat him up for real, you know. But usually the guy like actually wins anyway. Like the protagonist there, the Sean Goldman in that case. But no, not this time. Goldman got his ass beat by Anderson. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this matchup going though. It is Duncan Jones, Zach Stasiak.
Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 198 pounds, Duncan Jones.
Duncan Jones, this kid has had an incredible 2021. There is no doubt about that. This kid made his debut back in March, and look at this, he's already made it to the grand stage of Wrestling Palace. But the reason why he is here is because of a certain X Factor who has been, well, who's had a bit of a grudge against Duncan Jones. Zach Stasiak was upset last month that Duncan Jones, in Stasiak's opinion, blew an opportunity at the UK Championship back at end of the line. Of course, Duncan Jones lost to Tyler Van Diver in the main event for the UK Championship on that night. Zach Stasiak believed that had he received the same opportunity, he would have made good on it. Instead, he was relegated to defending the European Championship. And that's what this whole thing's been about, really. Zach Stasiak doesn't see himself as a mid-carder or even an upper mid-carder, but he's been stuck in the mid-card despite his apparent main event status.
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, the X Factor, Zach Stasiak.
This led to Zach Stasiak singling Duncan Jones out the next week on MCW after End of the Line in that Elimination Fatal 4-Way match. Zach Stasiak, from the beginning of the match, took out his aggressions on Duncan Jones, did not give him an inch, and very decisively eliminated DJ. Afterwards, he would make the comments that I just paraphrased a moment ago, and Duncan Jones, well, obviously has very different opinions about himself, and stood up for himself. Duncan Jones has taken the fight back to Zach Stasiak in recent weeks, and now this is all set to conclude here tonight at Wrestling Palace 3, Day 2. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. Duncan Jones and the X Factor Zach Stasiak, one-on-one here tonight. Oh, and Stasiak with the first strike, but a back elbow from Jones. Got caught there a second ago, able to adapt into a K2. Stops the arm now, going after the other arm here with that leg drop. And again, targeting the arm. And again, just working on both arms of Zack Stasiak, trying to eliminate the possibility of a Stasiak attack, it seems. Now dragging the X Factor back towards the center of the ring. Into a side headlock here. And hang on a second. Jones into the headstand as well. Taking some time to showboat. That's normally Zack Stasiak's MO. And now Stasiak is back in control, going to make Jones regret his actions, sets him up against the ropes. Jones fires back to the forearm, though. Now a open palm strike gets caught, reversed into another forearm. Now off the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrog. And, no, Jones had it scouted. Quick stomp. Picks him back up. No, wait, has the arm. Boots to the midsection and a falling forearm across the side of the head. Now the arm drag by Zack Stasiak picks him back up, has him by the hair, trying to bring him into the corner face first. But a boot to the face from Jones turns things back around. Now the face buster from behind. Duncan Jones has Stasiak in position here. He's setting up. We've seen this quite a few times. From DJ, he's looking for it on the grandest stage. Spine buster by Stasiak reverses the slam dunk. Now Stasiak picks him back up, knife edge chop. And a kick to the gut, looking for the Zack Stabber. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Jones gets the shoulder up, stays alive. But now picks him up. Sends him over the top rope. What's Stasiak thinking here? Brings him to the outside, or goes to the outside with him on the apron. Looking for the DDT. Spiking him. But Jones still fighting back as this match spills out to ringside. Never mind, brings him back inside the ring. Gonna pick him up. And Jones looking for a neck breaker. Swiveling the hips just a bit. And now finally brings him down. Jones drags him back towards the middle of the ring just a bit. And now setting up for it once again. Out to the apron. Stasiak's back up. Duncan Jones. No, maybe not. No, I think looking for a regular slam dunk in the middle of the ring. Didn't want to roll through. That may have cost him, though. Zack Stasiak had it scouted. Now transitions into the Romero special. Trying to force a tap out. Wait, brings him down. No, now looking for the Dragon Sleeper. We saw this on MCW 2 nights ago on Marco Rodriguez, but Jones is able to fight out. Stiff forearm. Knocks him back. Kick gets caught. Single leg takedown. Into the Lion Tamer. Look at him driving his knee into the upper back of Stasiak as well for extra leverage and damage. But Stasiak is still able to find an escape. Oh, dodges that one. Delivers a right hand, but Stasiak still had it scouted, still had it planned ahead. The kick to the leg. Into the corner now. But a back elbow. Stasiak now. Around the ring post, dab 1-9. Into the cover. Is that going to be it for DJ here tonight at Wrestling Palace? Only a 1. Stasiak picking. No. Bit of, returning the favor just a bit. We saw that from Jones earlier. Those kicks to the abdomen and the falling forearm. Now kicks to the gut again. Another Zack Stabber. Drags him away from the ropes. Veteran move there by the X Factor. Hooks the outside leg to defeat. Dunk. Only a 1. DJ kicks out at 1, but Stasiak setting up for the Chemical X, center of the ring. Shoulders down, hooks the outside leg. It's all academic. Zack Stasiak walks out of Wrestling Palace 3 with the victory. And Zack Stasiak defeating one of the newest up-and-comers here in the UPWA on the grandest stage. Duncan Jones, I don't think he's too happy with the result, but he has nothing to be ashamed of. He held his own against the best in the business. And you know what? You didn't win tonight, kid, but if his career keeps at this trajectory, keeps on going at this pace, then I believe one day we are going to see a Duncan Jones victory at Wrestling Palace. But for now, unfortunately that day is not today, but we are going to see a day where either the Bakers or the team of Donna Kay and Izzy Phelps win a tag team match. And we're going to go ahead and find out which team that'll be up next here in just a sec. Let's go ahead and get that all ready now. What am I looking for here? There we go. And there we go. Need to fix that. There we go. Much better. Let's see. Zack Stasiak got the win. Nobody bet on him. I'm not surprised that he got the win then. I know DJ's rise up the cards really has been a swerve. Is that a joke about him being based on Isaiah Swerve Scott? I think Johnny from NL would rage if you watch the Zack Stasiak match, considering who the person that uses a different named version of the Zack Stabber. Oh, you mean yeah, he's not a big fan of Dakota Kai. This is not the Overdrive. Wait, what's the Overdrive? Was that Randy Orton's, no, that was Ozone, wasn't it? I'm not sure what the Overdrive is, I'll be honest. Alright, let's see here. That was a good match, though, no lie. That was a solid second match of the night. Like, I wasn't expecting something, like some 5-star match. Although with those two, I wouldn't be too surprised if they pulled it off, honestly. But that was like a solid mid-card Wrestling Palace match, I'd say. But now we're going back to tag team action because we got Izzy Phelps and Donna Kay. They are set to collide with the Bakers. Up next, Amanda Nightblade and Sarah Baker. And now, I'm going to go ahead and get it started.
Introducing first, from Chelsea, England, the rock star, Donna Kay.
Donna Kay making her way down to the ring. The rock star going to appear in, if I can find this statistic real quick. Give me just a second here. Appear in her second Wrestling Palace event. I'm going to take a guess and say her first one was last year. And yes, it was. She was unsuccessful last year at Wrestling Palace 2. In an elimination chamber for the UPW Women's Championship.
And her partner, from Raleigh, North Carolina, Izzy Phelps.
Izzy Phelps, on the other hand, this is her first Wrestling Palace that she's ever been to, making her debut at the beginning of Season 3. And we've seen a lot of great things from Izzy Phelps thus far. But if she and Donna Kay win here tonight, this will not be her only appearance at Wrestling Palace, because the winners of this match will advance, will qualify for the Women's 8-Pack Challenge later on tonight.
And their opponent, Amanda Nightblade.
And of course, the Bakers now making their way down to the ring. These guys alongside Donna Kay. These are UPWA veterans. These guys have been here since day one. But much like Donna Kay, this is only their second Wrestling Palace match. Their first one also last year inside the Elimination Chamber, featuring themselves, Donna Kay, like I said, as well as Kio Del Rio, Brittany Foster, and Cassidy. Of course, Cassidy being the winner of that match, becoming the UPW Women's Champion. But now it's time to get this matchup going. It is Donna Kay and Izzy Phelps versus the Bakers. Now, the Bakers have recently aligned themselves with Cindy Van Diver, the current UPW Women's Champion. She'll be defending against Judy Parker later tonight. But Cindy Van Diver seemed to enlist their help to deal with Judy Parker. However, Izzy Phelps and Donna Kay, these guys have also had their issues with Cindy Van Diver and the Bakers. They stepped up and volunteered to join Parker in her fight. So now we got Kay and Phelps keeping the Nightblades, keeping the Bakers busy, so that Parker and Van Diver can have their match one-on-one later tonight. Oh, what a bicycle kick from Donna Kay. Just laid out Amanda Nightblade there. Into the corner now. There's a drop kick. Runs across the ring. Looking for a second one. And Nightblade taken down by those drop kicks. Now back up. Super kick. Looked like he caught her on the arm there, maybe. Didn't look like he quite fully connected, but now Nightblade is back in control for the moment. Kay with the reversal. Looking for a suplex, maybe now. No, hang on. A driver taking her down. The package driver. Couple of stomps here. And a slap knocks Nightblade up against the ropes. Off the ropes now. Another bicycle kick. Donna Kay has been destroying Amanda Nightblade thus far. And out into the corner. Looking to bring her to the top turnbuckle. A back elbow there from Nightblade. And Donna Kay, hang on a second, she's fine with this too. Off the top turnbuckle, an X Factor. Nightblade goes face first into the mat off the top rope. But now finds the reversal, sends Kay into the corner. There's a punch to the midsection. Up to the middle rope now. And Nightblade looking for a dragon sleeper, lifting Kay up. Nightblade finally gaining a semblance of offense here. And there's the Southern Lights, or the very Southern uppercut, taking Kay down. Brings her to the corner. Tag is made to Sarah Baker. A very much needed tag, no less. Hang on a second. Super kick and into the Baker driver. Gonna go for the cover. Hooks the outside leg, but Izzy Phelps breaks things up immediately. Nightblade from behind, or Baker from behind. Vertical suplex takes care of Phelps. Now back to the task at hand, that being the Rockstar. Kick to the gut. Looking for the suplex, maybe? No, hang on. Reverses inside cradle. And only a 2. Donna Kay nearly stole it right there. Baker back up to her feet, picks her up, scoop slams her down to the canvas. Oh, but a Pele. Nice reversal there by Kay. But again, Baker, sidewalk slam takes her down. Picks her back up. There's the hip toss and a kick. Caught her on the face there. Baker with a stiff forearm knocks her back. And now brings her into the corner. Over to Amanda Nightblade. From all the way downtown, though, the clothesline connects. Donna Kay trying to crawl away, make the tag to Izzy Phelps. Sarah Baker cuts her off at the pass, however, into the camel clutch. Now, maybe not actually. Clubs across the face. Now into the corner. Tag, no tag to be made. Instead, there's a stiff right hand. Now Baker to the top turnbuckle here. Looking for a superplex to Donna Kay on the outside. Referee beginning his count as Kay gets launched into the announce table. Picks her back up. There's a right, just... That looked like a shoot punch, I'm not going to lie. Now it's face first. Into the announce table hood, and again, Donna Kay sent into the hood. Count of 5 by the referee. Kick to the gut. Forearm gets caught, count of 6. And over the knee, now just driving the knees into her face, count of 7. Oh, one more for good measure. Referee's count continues to go, count of 8. And now Sarah Baker, she's taking the count out. She's taking the goddamn count out. God damn it, this is Wrestling Palace, bro. You serious? At Wrestling Palace. I'm half tempted to restart this match. Hang on a second. We're going to get to the bottom of this real quick. Hold up. Alright, if you would kindly turn your attention to the chat as of this moment, I have a question for you guys. Is Connor McCarthy, or not Connor, is Gavin Thompson walking out to the stage right now to restart this match? Is that what's happening? Any other night I wouldn't do this, but this is goddamn Wrestling Palace, bro. That's the wrong one, Yenny. Don't put a value on it. Like, just do bet 0 or bet 1. Or whatever the hell. You vote, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you know, I get the idea. Okay. Okay, good enough. I hit next match. I just hit next match, didn't I? It would seem as though I may have. Force of goddamn habit. You hate it. You hate it so much. So, it's happening, though. Gavin Thompson has just officially restarted this match. We will get this one underway here in just a moment. If y'all want to... Matter of fact, you know, I'm taking this to exhibition. We're taking this to exhibition right now. Because, you know what? Hang on, in the meantime, I'm gonna fucking restart the betting in a second, but I'm taking this exhibition so that I can turn off countouts and just... Matter of fact, I think the appropriate thing to do, really, not just to restart the match, but maybe it's just to, like, throw out countouts, throw out disqualifications, throw out tags, maybe, even. Not gonna lie, I feel like that may be more appropriate here. I don't know. I missed the chat a little bit as well. Hang on. What did I miss here? The ozone is the overdrive. Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah. Stupid ass fucking move. Slightly disappointed in the super face buster when I was expecting Frankensteiner. Well, I guess my disappointment faded away with that outside superplex, and it's back. Yeah, that was very unfortunate what we just saw. You know what? No. No, we're just gonna have a regular ass fucking tag match. I'm just gonna go ahead and resume Wrestling Palace here, in universe mode. But unfortunately, it is gonna take a minute because we do have to load up matches now. So bear with me, please. We'll get this match underway here in just a sec. But I'm gonna give you guys a chance to. I'm gonna give you guys the chance to bet again, because now this is gonna be a separate match. And if in the event that a countdout's about to happen, I'm fucking taking over and making sure it doesn't happen. All right. Like, so basically, it is no countouts, essentially. I'm just going to prevent a countout, essentially. Let's see here. Alright, this is just gonna take a minute. Oh, I can skip the scene, hell yeah. So, simulate that. Simulate that match. There we go. Okay. And now the match is finally loading up after all that fucking time. I fucking hate 2K19 sometimes, bro. There's so much monotony. So technically the Bakers got the win. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in things. I'm going to put that in the stuff here. But since the match is restarting, I'm just essentially copying and pasting now. Let's see here. What else do I need to do? Gotta give the Bakers a win real quick. There we go. Gotta restart the music, apparently. Good to know. I'm gonna just go off here. Just meanwhile, Sarah Baker using brass knucks. No, she's not Penelope Ford or the Bunny. I don't think. I'm like 99% sure that neither Baker has brass knucks as a payback. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get this match started now. Finally, restarted the match. It only took like 20 minutes. But there we go. We finally have it underway again. There will be no countouts this time. That is not a thing that'll happen. Give me 1 sec. I have to, like, do this shit in Discord now real quick. Alright, there we go. I apologize for all that. Now, back to the match. The Bakers are continuing to just decimate Donna Kay, not allowing her to make a single tag. But Kay, able to reverse Sarah Baker there, brings her back to the middle of the ring. There's a forearm, knocks her back up against the ropes, and sends her to the outside. Okay, this is a thing. Oh, man, a wrecking ball drop kick launches Sarah Baker back. I'm not sure what the fuck she's doing now. We're about to have another count out. Is that what's going to happen? Okay, back into the announce table. Referee beginning his count here is at 3. Sarah Baker snake-eyesing Donna Kay into the steel steps. Kay fires back with a forearm and a kick, and now bringing Baker into the announce table. We're gonna have another count out. They're going for another count out. Count of 6, count of 7. Is it gonna? All right. Do I need to get involved? I'm gonna get involved. Yay! The countout was prevented. Back to the action. They really just tried to have another countout. They really just tried that. Kay sends Baker into the corner. Oh, but a back elbow. Playing possum there. Now brings Kay back into the Baker's corner. Donna Kay is not being allowed to tag in Izzy Phelps at all. We've already seen this strategy employed by the British Invasion earlier tonight. Allowed them to retain the World Tag Team Championships. And now the Bakers are executing the exact same strategy to a T, and it is paying off. Donna Kay, though, finally finds an opportunity to make that tag. Phelps is back in. Back elbow, kicks to the gut. And Nightblade looking for a powerbomb. Wait, rolls through. Yoshi Tonic. Sunset Flip has the shoulders down, only a 1. And now Phelps in control. Looking for a crucifix. Takes her down and slams her face first into the mat. Picks her back up. Now bringing Nightblade into the corner. What is Phelps thinking here? Oh, a stiff shot to the midsection. Up on the top turnbuckle now. Looking for Ride to Raleigh. And now to the top turnbuckle. Izzy Phelps delivers the Phoenix Splash. Is that going to be it for Amanda Nightblade here tonight? Hooks the outside leg. Sarah Baker. Oh, that was almost it. Sarah Baker came up just short on breaking up the pinfall. That nearly cost them the match. Now Donna Kay. Very southern uppercut. Donna Kay, get out of the damn ring. We're trying not to have a bullshit finish at Wrestling Palace, please. Very southern uppercut does not even garner a 1. Knocks her up against the ropes. And looking to follow up with a suplex onto the top rope. Picks her back up, sends her into the corner, looking to make that tag to Sarah Baker. And yes, the tag is made. These guys already hit Donna Kay with this exact sequence. Now there's a super kick, Baker driver combo for Izzy Phelps. But Donna Kay very quick to break up the pin. Knocked back into the corner. Baker launches her, pulls her back inside. A headlock side slam. And Donna Kay has been taken out of the equation. Izzy Phelps Enziguri taking her down. Quick stomp to the leg. And Baker, trips her up. Great drop toe hold there a moment ago. Now the very southern uppercut connects. Gonna pick her up. Kicks to the gut. Looking for the pump handle. No, Phelps reverses, goes behind, drop kick to the back of the head. And now setting up here. Sarah Baker getting back to her feet. May not like the view when she does. The cave-in connects. Hooks the outside leg. Where's the referee, though? I think he's distracted with Amanda Nightblade, maybe. Now counts the pin. Is that going to be it? No. Again, taking a page out of the British Invasion's playbook. Nightblade distracted the referee, bought Baker enough time to kick out. And now Phelps. Figure 4 leg snap trying to break the knee of Sarah Baker. A flying forearm connects, and a second one at that. And a Pele kick as well. Baker trying to crawl to Nightblade, not going to happen. Gets cut off at the pass. A back elbow and a second one. Backs her to the corner, responds with one of her own, though. Kicks to the gut. Wait a second. Hammerlock DDT. Wrestling Palace is a special occasion, and it looks like it is a blue moon for Sarah Baker as she has to bust out the Hammerlock DDT to put Phelps away, but it's still not going to get the job done. You see how long Phelps has been being pinned for, but the ref was knocked down by Donna Kay. And now Sarah Baker taking her frustrations out on Izzy Phelps. A couple of stiff forearms trying to bust her open the hard way. And a couple of rights as well. But Phelps now back up, looking for the shoulder breaker to reverse Sarah Baker. And now a neck breaker as well. Phelps maybe starting to feel it here, going after the arm. And drops a knee across the elbow. Picks her back up and sends her off the ropes. Now off the rebound, a Japanese arm drag. And brings her back into the corner. From all the way downtown, runs face first into the turnbuckle. Baker pulls her in, slams her down to the spine buster. Phelps right back up though. And out into the other corner. Into one of the neutral corners. Sends her to the outside. And Izzy Phelps now. Through the turnbuckle, a torpedo DDT. Referee beginning his count. Crowd saying this is awesome and I couldn't agree more. But Sarah Baker now fighting back. No, Phelps is sent back inside the ring. Cave-in! The cave-in from out of nowhere drags her away from the ropes. Gonna go for the cover. Will that do it here tonight? Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2, 3. No! Baker gets the shoulder up. And now out of options. She's done all that she could. Tags the Rockstar back in. And Donna Kay has had a lot of time to rest on the outside. Has the front face lock, single leg takedown, into a leg snap, and kips right back up. Sarah Baker trying to crawl to Nightblade. Donna Kay cuts her off at the pass, though, in a Samoan drop. Taking her down. Picks her right back up, though, looking to follow up that move by sending her into the corner. Now turns her around. Gonna bring her to the top turnbuckle. I think I know what Donna Kay's thinking. She tried this in the technically last match to no avail. But now she's got Baker up there looking for the avalanche half and half. Picks her right back up though. She doesn't want the pin off of that. Back into the corner. Oh, but Baker with a back elbow. I think Kay got overzealous. Now Sarah Baker with a Baker driver. Into the pin. Oh! And that is it! Izzy Phelps blocked by Amanda Nightblade. Sarah Baker this time getting the job done the right way. And I think it's because Donna Kay got a little cocky there in the end. That is going to cost both her and Donna Kay this Wrestling Palace match and an opportunity at either the UPWA or United States Women's Championship.
Here are your winners, Amanda Nightblade and Sarah Baker.
After getting the win by countout initially, XTW General Manager Gavin Thompson came out here, demanded that the match be restarted. And you know what? Credit to the Bakers. They got the job done regardless. But now it's time to move on to our next match of the evening. Stick around, because up next we have the European Championship. It'll be defended when Marco Rodriguez, when Shinzo Tabata challenges Marco Rodriguez here in just a moment. Let's see here. I got to get one more thing updated. That is the Bakers tag team record. There we go. Oh, and Discord. There we go. The Yoshi Tonic didn't crash the game. Has it crashed the game before? They stole the Atlanta Boys move. Fuck the Bakers. This is actually a good tag team match, ignoring the match technically before this. Yeah, that really was a good match, no lie. Cannot complain about what we just saw, but unfortunately, again, nobody wins the bets. Maybe we could change things with this one, though. Shinzo Tabata getting a European Championship opportunity. Let's go ahead and get this matchup started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
Crash the women's battle royale in the Double or Nothing. Okay, fair enough. See, I haven't been watching New Legacy for very long, like half a year or so. So I'm not hip to everything. You feel me? But Shinzo Tabata making his way down to the ring for his first Wrestling Palace match. Tabata has been an unstoppable force in the UPWA ever since his arrival. As Yanni likes to point out, he has not yet lost a singles match in which he was not distracted or where there was otherwise no outside interference. Shinzo Tabata is not a nice guy. And you can kind of just get that vibe just based off his demeanor. But at the same time, neither is his opponent tonight, Marco Rodriguez. These two at one point seemed like they maybe were going to have a mutual respect for one another when they were forced to team up a little over a month ago. When they're taking on the team of Damian Deaver and Brian Brutus. They'll be in action later tonight as well. But after losing the match, well, that's when things turned pretty hostile between these two superstars. Now that Marco Rodriguez has won the European Championship as well, Shinzo Tabata has become number one contender. And you know what? Honestly, I just cannot wait to see these two heavy hitters collide. This is Marco Rodriguez's first championship reign in the UPWA. He has been with the company for 3 years now. Been here since day one. Shinzo Tabata, on the other hand, he's been here for more like 3 months or so. And already, he is receiving this championship match at Wrestling Palace. Gotta wonder if that irks Marco Rodriguez a bit at all. But either way, man, this is gonna be a good match. I can already feel it. And of course, that is what it is all about. One of the most prestigious titles in all of the UPWA, the European Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bad Luke King.
Shinzo Tabata, in his short time here in the UPWA, he's already managed to climb up the Motor City Wrestling rankings to reach number 18 with 8 wins and 5 losses.
Introducing the champion from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 184 pounds, he is the European Champion, Marco Rodriguez.
And Marco Rodriguez on MCW is ranked at number 11 with 10 wins and 6 losses. He's held the European Championship for 29 days at the moment. This is the shortest reign since his brother Pedro Rodriguez's 54-day reign. Well, this is the shortest reign in pretty much the entire existence of the European Championship at the moment. Defeating Shinzo Tabata right now, well, here tonight, is sort of a must for Marco Rodriguez. But now this matchup gets underway. Marco Rodriguez just staring down at Shinzo Tabata. This match already spilling to the outside. Rodriguez with the first few strikes. Tabata unable to gain any offense thus far. Single leg takedown into an Indian deathlock on the floor. Oh, but Tabata with a right able to break it up. Couldn't tap out on the outside. But, oh, a cravat suplex tosses El Mariposa Muerto across the ringside area. Now the lefts. Sole kick by Rodriguez and a kick to the leg. Hurricane Rana. Wait a second. Wait a second. Gets caught. Powerbomb on the outside. Count of 6. Count of 7. Into the ring post. Count of 8, Rodriguez sent back inside, and there goes Tabata as well. There's an overhand right, misses that one. Rodriguez looking for the dropkick, he sidesteps him. There's a club, but a kick to the gut by Rodriguez. Spinning back fist, gets blocked. Up on the shoulders of Tabata now. And looking for the stun gun. Picks him right back up. European champion is not in a good way at this moment. And now Tabata is looking for the brainbuster. And continuing to work on the head region of Marco Rodriguez. Grabbing him by the mask and just punching away at the forehead. Going for the cover now. The first pinfall attempt of this matchup. Hooks the outside leg. And Marco Rodriguez kicks out at 2. Gonna have to keep on going if you want the win. And that's exactly what Tabata plans on doing. Wasting little time and setting up. He's got Rodriguez up, looking for the bad luck bomb. Stacks him up to win the European Championship here tonight. And he's done it! Tabata playing no games. He doesn't care if it's the grandest stage. He wants his European Championship, and he is now gone. He's gone and done exactly that. No doubt the biggest win of his career. And now Rodriguez is even impressed. It takes a lot to earn a handshake from Marco Rodriguez, and the same must be said about Shinzo Tabata. But that's exactly what you like to see. Shinzo Tabata wins the European Championship, and after like 2 years, yeah, and he finally gets a championship. It's just unfortunate that we didn't get to see him actually raise the title. Well, that was a short and sweet match. But honestly, I don't think we needed a 5-star out of these two. This was just a brawl. This was a fight. Right out the get-go, Shinzo Tabata was able to find an advantage. Once he hit Rodriguez with that brainbuster, Rodriguez couldn't come back. A bad luck bomb later, it's over. Tabata is your winner. But now we're going to go ahead and switch things over to exhibition mode. Because, well, now I guess it's getting to nighttime area, and you know how fucking universe mode is. We don't really like the nighttime very much for outdoor arenas. So, yeah, now I gotta go ahead and fucking switch this over to exhibition. So it's gonna take a little bit longer to get these matches set up, but don't worry, there's still a lot of action to come regardless. And you know what? Up next, actually, this is gonna be a good match, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have our 8-pack challenge for the women's division. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit going real quick. Yeah, we're gonna be sitting here for sitting through entrances for a while, by the way, so get ready for that. There we go. Yeah, got that good. Yeah, so give me just a sec here. Bear with me. We already know that Amanda Nightblade and Sarah Baker will be in this matchup, as they won the tag team match just a bit ago. But there is no rest for the weary. Both going in at a distinct disadvantage, no doubt, especially considering technically they had to fight 2 matches, while everybody else here has not even competed tonight, presumably. Well, I say presumably, but there's only been 1 women's match so far, so I guess that it's just true. Alright, hang on a second. Let me focus on this real quick. Then I'm going to have to make sure that they're all correct as well. Okay, looks good to me. Let's go ahead and get this match going. Alright, now I need to get everything else updated. Shinzo Tabata winning the European Championship. Man, I feel bad for Marco, though. I really do feel bad for Marco, though. Like, dude finally won a championship and it's over just like that. That sucks. Alright, let's see here. What am I looking for here? There we go. Let's see, your Shinzo Tabata is the,
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Amanda Nightblade.
let's see, your Shinzo Tabata is the kind of guy to offer you a Snickers, and when you go to grab it, he socks you in the face and then shoves it in your face while you're on the ground. The year is so tense. This has been a straight-out brawl. It really fucking was, too. My first title for Any My Cause, and you know what? He's the last one of you guys to get into. That's awesome. Shinzo 316 says that your mask looks like shit, son. Who has my favorite powerbomb variation? One person from real life, one person from UPWA. I choose Kane, the Kane powerbomb, and Controlled Chaos. I would say Kevin Nash's Jackknife and Devin Rust's Sulfuric Powerbomb. Also, how the betting's gonna work for this match, since you know, y'all are figuring out who's in the match as they enter. Just when number 8 joins the match.
From out of this world, Mandy.
When number 8 joins the match, I'll open up betting, basically. And if you are somehow able to pick the winner out of these 8 individuals, I will pay you out 8 times. But it looks like number 1, as we already know, is Sarah Baker. Amanda Nightblade. Sarah Baker will also be in this match, as we know. Donna Kay and Izzy Phelps will not, but Mandy, the longest reigning United States Women's Champion in history, is the second participant in this competition. Now, Mandy, well, any of these women, whoever wins this match will get an opportunity at either the UPWA or United States Women's Championship, depending on which brand they land on after the draft. Now, if Mandy wins, we may just see her challenging Emily Sharp to regain the United States Women's Championship in a couple of months. Or we could see her taking on either Judy Parker or Cindy Van Diver for the UPWA Women's Championship next month. Either way, if you're a women's champion, you got to be a little fearful of Mandy in this competition.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Sarah Baker.
And now Sarah Baker making her way down to the ring for her third match tonight at Wrestling Palace. Technically. Sarah Baker and Amanda Nightblade are two of the original 4 women in the UPWA, and Sarah Baker is a former UPWA Women's Champion. Held the title for 83 days starting in February of 2020. Before losing the title to Melissa Roode later on that year in May. But who's the 4th participant?
And from Toledo, Ohio, Jessica Taylor.
Well, it looks like it's going to be Big Jessie T. Jessica Taylor of the Villains of Vengeance makes her way down the ramp. And you got to expect she is going to be a big threat in this one. One of the heaviest hitters in all the UPWA. I gotta say, if Jessica Taylor wins this matchup, and if Judy Parker wins the UPWA Championship later on tonight, imagine Taylor versus Parker at Hardcore Hell. And who is number 5? Oh, hold on a second. We haven't seen this woman in a long time.
And from Osaka, Japan, the Asian Nightmare.
Novaside is back. We haven't seen her since she lost the UPWA Championship to Cindy Van Diver about 2 months ago. After losing the title, Cindy Van Diver completely turned on her, attacked her after the match, showing why you should never trust a Van Diver in the first place. And now, Novaside is ready to conquer the competition and get a shot at her women's championship once again. Yeah, where is Brendan? I figured Brendan would be here at the beginning, so I was really hoping to see him here. Like, I was really hoping to see him at this particular moment, like, freaking out in chat, you know? But nah, motherfucker missed it, bro. Oh well. It's whatever. Hopefully he can react. Hopefully this doesn't get spoiled for him. And if he catches the VOD, hopefully he can have his freak out moment then. Also, Mr. American Okada winning the title seems like he's busy. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Like, it's whatever, like I said. If people can't make it for the show, it's whatever. I understand. But damn, I really was hoping that he'd be able to see Novaside come out. But who's coming out next? Hang on a second. We already saw Jessica Taylor make her entrance. I think we're going to get a second Villain of Vengeance. And yes, there is Selena Dominguez.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Selena Dominguez.
Both Selena Dominguez and Jessica Taylor have a huge opportunity in front of them here tonight. Now, while under the tutelage of Melissa Roode, well, before we saw Melissa Roode enter the picture of of Dominguez and Jessica Taylor, neither woman was really doing too well. They were getting kind of lost in the shuffle on the MCW roster. But since Roode formed the Villains of Vengeance with these two, we've really seen the experience of Melissa Roode start to rub off on Dominguez and Taylor. Now, maybe after 1 year of being here in the UPWA for both ladies and being with Melissa Roode for, as I quickly just reference my notes here real quick, being with Melissa Roode since February for like 9 months. Perhaps tonight is the night that one of them finally breaks out from the pack, rises up, and sets out to claim championship gold. Dominguez still has the best women's entrance in the UPWA. For real, though. I was so proud of her, of that entrance when I made it, dude. I was so proud. Alright, but who's coming out next? Number 7. Oh, wait a minute!
And from Kyoto, Japan, the Dragon, Akane Tanaka.
The Red Dragon is back! Akane Tanaka is another name that we haven't heard in quite a while, and that is because when she was moved over to Extreme Takedown Wrestling, when she was traded to XTW earlier this year, in her, I want to say her first match against Izzy Phelps back in August, she was injured. Well, she suffered an injury, a dislocated shoulder. We have not seen her since. But tonight at Wrestling Palace 3, she makes her return. Japan might have 2 winners tonight. That they might. It's very much possible if things go Tanaka's way. But now, who is number 8 in this match? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And their opponent, from Augusta, Maine, Brittany Foster.
Of Darkness Incarnate, the Queen of Darkness, Brittany Foster, makes her way down the ramp, down to the ring. So, just that we're all clear here, of Extreme Takedown Wrestling, we have Amanda Nightblade, Sarah Baker, Novaside, and Akane Tanaka. Representing Motor City Wrestling are Mandy, Jessica Taylor, Selena Dominguez, and Brittany Foster. And now this matchup gets underway. Immediately, and all 8 women going at it. Amanda Nightblade and Novaside go into the outside. Sarah Baker and Selena Dominguez going at it. Akane Tanaka running through with that boot to the side of Brittany Foster's head, as well as a spinning heel kick. And Jessica Taylor and Mandy, the 2 biggest women in this matchup, are colliding. Sarah Baker grounding and pounding La Hija del Diablo. These stiff forearm shots. Akane Tanaka sent over the top rope. Brittany Foster going to go after her. And remember, this matchup is elimination. No countouts, no disqualifications, I assume. But pins and submissions must occur inside the ring. The last woman standing by the end of this matchup will earn #1 contention status for either women's championship, and the title that they will challenge for will be determined by where they end up after the draft. So whoever wins the match, if they get drafted to Extreme Takedown Wrestling in a couple of weeks, they will challenge for the UPWA Women's Championship at Hardcore Hell. If they get drafted to Motor City Wrestling, they will fight for the United States Women's Championship, presumably at Motor City Wrestling's next pay-per-view. But now Sarah Baker and Novaside, or Amanda Nightblade and Novaside, rather, going at it. Sarah Baker in the ring as well. And it's going to be... Oh, I was going to bring up alliances here. Amanda Nightblade, Sarah Baker, they won the tag team match earlier tonight against Izzy Phelps and Donna Kay. These two sisters, we're going to see if maybe we're going to see an alliance between them as this matchup continues on. Thus far, they have not attacked each other. And honestly, in a match like this, it's not a bad idea to have allies, but have eyes in the back of your head at the same time. Meanwhile, Sarah Baker looking to end Selena Dominguez's night with the Baker driver. Is that going to be it for La Hija del Diablo? Hooks the outside leg. And Dominguez is gone. One of the villains of vengeance have already been taken out. I was about to start talking about them as well. A potential alliance, but now you see Sarah Baker going after her sister. The Bakers are colliding. Novaside going after Brittany Foster. Now Akane Tanaka getting in the mix with the Bakers. There are truly no lasting alliances in an elimination match. No, there are not. Look at everybody over on the left side there. It looks like someone's about to do a fucking suicide dive. Like, looks like that's what they're setting up. Painkiller to Novaside. Hooks the outside leg. And only a 2 count. Tend to not be able to pay attention to all the action. For real, dude. Why do you think I'm doing so much color commentary? Baker turning, Foster turning Novaside around. Chemical Kiss DDT floats over into the pin attempt. Is that going to be it for Novaside? And yes, the Asian Nightmare is already gone. That means we are down to 4 from MCW and 2 from XTW. And sorry, Brendan, if you're watching the VOD. But hey, you still got BLK later tonight. We're down to 6 in this matchup. Akane Tanaka's been taken out. Brittany Foster and Amanda Nightblade going at it. Nightblade sends Foster over the top rope and down to the floor. Sarah Baker covering Mandy, and only a 2. Oh, caught her with that belly to belly. Mandy goes down. Nightblade to the top turnbuckle. And looking, oh my god, crashed and burned on the outside. Tanaka taking down Sarah Baker. Jessica Taylor getting back inside the ring. Gonna go back after Mandy, it seems. Tanaka targeting the leg of Sarah Baker and now backs up to the corner. No, maybe not. Taylor with a powerbomb stacks Mandy up. And only a 2. Tanaka with a jawbreaker, same with Mandy. Knife edge chop. Oh, and the Enziguri takes her down. Looking for the long kiss goodnight, but Tanaka breaks it up. And now all 3 of these ladies, the kiss of death. kiss of death to Jessica Taylor, and she's forced to the outside. Wait, look at the bottom of your screen. Oh my god, Amanda Nightblade crushing the skull of Brittany Foster with that boot to the side of the head up against the ring post. Back inside the ring, meanwhile, Mandy looking to end Tanaka's night with the long kiss goodnight. Now into the cross armbar. Will Tanaka tap out? No, hang on. Able to find a reversal. Out leverage Mandy to escape. And now going after Jessica Taylor. Knife edge chop. Sarah Baker back in the ring as well. Takes down Mandy. Oh, and Tanaka just gets run over by Big Jessie T. A very southern uppercut to Mandy. Takes her down. Taylor into the cover. Feet on the ropes does not even matter. Tanaka able to kick out. Now a kick to the gut. And reversed into a DDT. And now Tanaka has control. Picks her up. And looking for the Akane kick. To the top rope now. What's Tanaka thinking here? Off the top turnbuckle, a splash. And now backs up to the corner. Setting up here. She hits this. Then this is the end for Jessica Taylor, no doubt. Looking for the Tanaka knee strike. Hooks the leg. Shoulders down. And only a 2. Elbows to the midsection, turns her around. Taylor sets up for the tea party. Crushing the chest cavity of Akane Tanaka with that move, and now sends her to the outside. What is Taylor thinking here? Well, gonna disregard Tanaka. Sees all these people on the other side of the ring. Maybe I want to fight them instead. Maybe not. Wants Foster. I'm not sure if I necessarily agree with this strategy. Had Tanaka right where she wanted her, and then just didn't do anything about it. Meanwhile, Taylor up on the top turnbuckle with Brittany Foster looking for a superplex. Amanda Nightblade taking out both Mandy and Tanaka. Meanwhile, seems like the Baker Alliance may have reformed. And now Nightblade's gone. We got Sarah Baker and Mandy colliding. Scoop Slam takes Baker down. Oh, there's the spear. Stomp to the arm. And now a modified camel clutch. Trying to force a submission once again. This time out of Sarah Baker, but Baker with the reversal able to escape. Forearm to both ladies. Tanaka, spinning soul kick, missed it. Hang on a second. Hammerlock DDT. 2 in one night. And that is incredibly rare. But now and you saw right there, Mandy was able to take advantage of all the chaos and roll out of the ring while Tanaka deals with Sarah Baker. That's the issue with multi-person matches like this. Elimination multi-person matches. When you think you got someone defeated, sometimes they can just find a way to escape, and now you got to do a whole lot of work to put them away later while focusing on a new opponent right now. And Tanaka, once again with that Akane kick, now setting up for another Tanaka knee strike. Into the cover. And Nightblade does not save her sister. Sarah Baker's been eliminated. We're down to 5. Now Mandy setting up. And this could be the end for Amanda Nightblade. Wait, reverses the long kiss goodnight. Runs back in for a shoulder tackle. Sends her into the corner. What could Nightblade be thinking here? Oh, but a back elbow from Mandy. And a kick right to the midsection as well. Meanwhile, Foster, chemical kiss, floats over, hooks the leg. And that is Foster's second elimination tonight. We're down to 4. And now takes out Tanaka as well. Mandy with the big boot. Oh, only a 2 count on Tanaka. Mandy, go for the cover. We have Mandy from Extreme Takedown Wrestling and Akane Tanaka from Extreme Takedown Wrestling. From Motor City Wrestling still exists Amanda Nightblade and Sarah Brittany Foster. But Tanaka may be down off that spike DDT. No. Able to kick out at 2, stay alive. Tanaka and Justin 2 doing their thing with Sarah Baker and Amanda Nightblade shooting at each other. I didn't see that. Oh! What a hard right by Nightblade, and none of these ladies can get on the same page trying to attack each other, but they can't figure out how to do it. Mandy taken out again, this time with a very southern uppercut, leaving Nightblade and Tanaka to do their business inside the ring. Iron Claw on the shoulder. And Foster in here breaking things up. Tanaka able to take advantage. Sweeps the leg. Tanaka knee strike. Going for the pin. And Foster's gone. We're down to 3. Tanaka and Mandy of Extreme Takedown Wrestling, Amanda Nightblade of Motor City Wrestling, and Nightblade is looking to get rid of Tanaka here with that Baker Bomb. Mandy still down on the outside. Oh, wait a second, Hurricane Rana takes her down. Gonna drag her back to the center of the ring. And looking for the running neck twist, takes her down. Mandy getting back into the fray. Tanaka taken down. Kiss of death. Didn't get all of it. Did she get enough of it? Lateral press. And Motor City Wrestling is gone. We're down to Mandy versus Tanaka. Is that going to be it for Tanaka? 1, 2. Only a 2. This match continues on. One of these ladies is getting out an opportunity at one of the women's championships. And right now, the likelihood is that it'll be the UPWA Women's Championship. Tanaka looking for a DDT. Mandy fights free. Uppercut. A European uppercut taking her down. Rolls her to the middle of the ring. Now grabbing the arm. Hang on a second. Pinning the arm down. Stomping on the hand. Trying to break Tanaka's hand. Here tonight, put her back on the shelf, en route to becoming #1 contender. There's the spear. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Wait, is Mandy from MCW? Oh, you know what? Never mind, actually. Mandy's from Motor City Wrestling, isn't she? I just realized that. Well, that's my bad. I guess this is still XTW versus Motor City Wrestling. But a kiss of death is going to ensure Motor City Wrestling's win here tonight. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2. No, she kicks out. How is Tanaka still going? Shoulder first into the mat. Stomp to the back. Mandy, an established veteran, former UPWA Women's Champion, former United States Women's Champion, longest reigning U.S. Women's Champion. Tanaka, the rookie, made her debut at the beginning of Season 3. Maybe about to get her first win at Wrestling Palace here tonight. Off the Akane kick. She does it. Tanaka is #1 contender. Tanaka wins the match. Man, this was just chaos from the get-go. But in the end, Akane Tanaka outlasts everybody, scoring 3 eliminations in her wake. Tanaka took out Sarah Baker, Brittany Foster, and Mandy to win the 8-pack challenge, and she couldn't be happier. Welcome back, Akane Tanaka. And now you may be looking at your next UPW Women's Champion heading into Hardcore Hell, perhaps, or maybe even the next US Women's Champion. But either way, we're going to go ahead and keep things going here. That was a great 8-pack challenge. We still got one more later on tonight with the men. But for now, coming up next, what do we have up next? I believe it's the Extreme Rules match. Yes, it is the Bakers versus the Block Party coming up next. And give me just a moment to set this up. I'll get the best paid out in a second as well. Don't y'all worry a sec. Let's see, where the fuck is the Block Party at? Here we go. Alright, cool. Got that ready. Now, there's a lot of records I gotta update now. Alright, let's see here. Give me just a moment here. It's gonna take me a minute to do this shit now. Akane Tanaka got the win. Jessica Taylor lost. Selena Dominguez lost. Brittany Foster. Mandy. Amanda and Sarah. And Novaside. There we go. Alright. Now, time for the betting. You know, give me one more second, actually, before I fucking do that 8 times. There we go. Let's see here. It feels like Tanaka is taking most damage, yet she's being protected as hell. This is her return match, and she seems to look strong. Well, she looks pretty fucking strong now after winning that match, I gotta say. All the money for, all the money, all for me. Indeed. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this next match going. It is the Bakers and the Block Party Extreme Rules up next.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Jay Baker and Jeff Baker.
Jay and Jeff Baker making their way down to the ring. This has been a very heated rivalry between themselves and the Block Party in recent weeks. It was supposed to come to an end a few nights ago on Extreme Takedown Wrestling, number 144, this past Wednesday night. But the Bakers took a countout victory after what was otherwise a fantastic match. Just in the end, they realized they couldn't defeat the Block Party. So Jeff voluntarily took a countout win. That has led to this match. Gavin Thompson is unsatisfied with the end of that one. So now it's time for Extreme Rules at Wrestling Palace.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 455 pounds, Dustin James and Justin James.
Dustin and Justin heading down to the ring. Now, these guys have have quite the history here at Wrestling Palace. Last year, the Block Party actually opened the show, competing for the UPWA Tag Team Championships against Silver and Gold. And, I mean, it was a good match. But in the end, they were unsuccessful, scoring only 1 fall in a 30-minute Iron Man match against them to Silver and Gold's 4 in total. These guys have also competed against, that wasn't their only tag team match at Wrestling Palace either. They also competed in the first Wrestling Palace against Oz Texaco and the Bakers in a 60-minute Iron Cell match. That one went a lot differently. Oz Texaco picked up the win with 11 falls to the Bakers' 5 to the Block Party's 6. But now tonight, after this grueling rivalry, the Block Party and the Bakers are set to collide. Extreme Rules, no tags, no countouts, no disqualifications. Pins and submissions must occur inside the ring. Dustin looking for the quick and easy victory with a backslide right there, not going to happen. Jeff now with the left, but Dustin a kick to the gut. Justin James with the chop, the chest chop drop to Jay, and now almost stereo back body dropped by the Bakers. Jay rolling out, looking to retrieve the first weapon of this matchup, and Justin James is beckoning him to get back inside. A ladder. Jay Baker retrieving a ladder for the match. Heads back in. Oh, there's a quick right. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, suplex onto the ladder. Looked like his leg caught most of it. And now, oh my god! Working the leg of Justin James quite a bit, I gotta say. Leg drop across the leg on the ladder. Ushigoroshi by Dustin to Jeff Baker. Jay picks up Justin. And, reversed. Jeff in control against Dustin. Justin sends Jay over the top rope. And now both members of the Block Party are out of the ring. So is Jeff and Jay, though. And they are both looking to gang up on Justin. Picks Justin up. And a scoop slam across the apron. Hang on a second. Jay, what's he thinking here? He's got Dustin, rings the arm. But now the Block Party fighting back. Jeff sent back inside the ring. Dustin staying on the outside. Outside with Jay, a Dustin Valley driver on the floor. Now Justin has the ladder. Oh, right across the chest, the face. Got pretty much all of them with that ladder. Now just continuing to drive it into his leg and his chest. Dustino on the concrete, meanwhile. Not the floor, not the padding, but the concrete. Dustin and Jay are fighting up the ramp here. Meanwhile, Justin James, Justin Valley driver. I'm going to say that was on the ladder. Dustin and Jay can't even be seen at the moment. They're still going up the ramp, knife and chops. Heel kick as well. And now Jeff looking for a suplex. Spine buster on the ramp. Now it's Jeff who has the ladder. And drives it into the chest. Once again, Dustin with a couple of punches, a little bit of dancing, and another right takes him down. Jeff unloading with these ladder shots, picks him back up, kicks to the gut. Oh my god, Dustin Valley driver on the ramp, back inside the ring. Baker driver to Justin James. I don't think Dustin realizes it, going after the leg. Jeff going for the cover. And Dustin sprinting back to the ring. But he is too far. He was too far away. Jeff Baker essentially turned things into a one-on-one inside the ring while Dustin and Jay continued up the ramp. And Dustin just couldn't get back to the ring in time. Well, with that, the Bakers are going to pick up their first Wrestling Palace victory in their careers in what was a damn good Extreme Rules match, in my opinion. We could have seen more weapons, but honestly, given the AI in this game, I'm happy we saw the amount of weapon use that we did. That was a great match right there. I certainly enjoyed it, at least. I hope you guys did too. But now we're going to move on to another tag team match. Stick with us, because coming up next, we've got BLK and Kamikaze Marty. They're going to be teaming up to take on Blood Money. There we go. And it's at this point that I'm really fucking hoping that I have Blood Money set up as a tag team in exhibition mood. Because since they're so new, I may not have actually made them a tag team yet. But we'll see. Yeah, I do not have them set up as a tag team. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we're going to see them enter in separately then. Almost forgot something, actually. Does he have a thing? No, okay. Just making sure of a few things, looking for anybody having pay-per-view entrances that I could have forgotten about. I almost forgot to put Devers on once again. But looks like we are good. Got this shit ready. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. There we go. I don't know whether the Baker's tailbone. I don't know whether Baker's tailbone or James's leg is more fucked up in that spot. For real though, I know exactly what you're talking about. Suplex onto the ladder and shit. I'd say James's leg after the fucking leg drop a moment later. And James was running like he was late for church. The Bakers securing the victory here tonight, but now we move over to Motor City Wrestling for their very own tag team match. It's going to be BLK and Kamikaze Marty teaming up for the first time ever to take on Blood Money. And now it's time to get this matchup going. That's the wrong one. That's an old thing right there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 239 pounds, BLK. BLK, in his first Wrestling Palace here tonight, gonna be teaming up with another man who has some tag team experience at Wrestling Palace. Take you back to last year's event where Kamikaze Marty teamed up with Seth Baker as the Atlanta Boys, taking on Jay and Jeff Baker in that street fight. Had an incredible moment in that match where Kamikaze Marty speared, I want to say, Jeff Baker off the apron before the Atlanta Boys would ultimately pick up the victory. Personally rooting for the Golden Lovers. Well, I know who I want to win this match, for storyline reasons. And trust me, if a certain thing happens,
I think it'll be best for. I think everybody's going to like a certain promo that could get posted.
And his partner from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 175 pounds, Marty.
It's always weird seeing Kamikaze Marty enter in a tag team match by himself. But Kamikaze Marty, he and BLK have had their problems with blood money as of late. It was Jay Baker since Jeff and Seth were just on the outside. Okay, fair enough. I just knew it was one of the Bakers. But these guys have had their issues with blood money for a number of weeks.
And their opponent, first, from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 282 pounds, Brian Brutus.
Started with BLK being defeated by Brian Brutus. The next week, Kamikaze Marty had a match with Brutus in which he forced the big man to pass out into CQK. As a result, Damian Deaver got involved. There was a 2-on-1 beatdown, and BLK, still upset about the loss, having some beef with blood money, ran down to the ring and gave his assistance to Kamikaze Marty. Got Marty out of there before things could get too hectic. This led to BLK versus Deaver the next week, where Deaver was able to pick up a win thanks to a lot of interference courtesy of Brian Brutus. And unhappy that Marty didn't help as much as Brutus helped Deaver, BLK did not accompany Marty.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 215 pounds, Damian Deaver.
BLK did not accompany Marty to Marty's match against Deaver this past week, 2 nights ago on MCW. However, Kamikaze Marty, he would receive some help in the form of BLK after the match. Once again, Marty got the win with the CQK, and once again, he was subject to a beatdown courtesy of blood money. And BLK was watching it from backstage. He didn't want to bring himself to get involved, but ultimately he did, and he paid for it. When Deaver hit Marty with the blood diamond, and Brutus hit BLK onto Marty with the burning hammer. But as a result of that post-match attack, this match has been made official for Wrestling Palace. And you gotta wonder, actually, something else I just thought of. Have Blood Money found Cody Gray yet? That's also got to be in the back of Blood Money's mind. That's a fact. But Brian Brutus starting this matchup off against BLK here tonight. Back body drop. And now slams him face first into the mat. That's the power of Brutus on display right there. Now the Dragon Sleeper, or the Dragon Screw, rather. But Brutus fires back the shoulder block. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Stomp to the arm. Now picks him up and full plexes him back towards Blood Money's corner. Tag made to Deaver. And, there's the reversal by BLK, though. And off the ropes, misses that moonsault attempt. Now the match spills to the outside, where BLK pop-up powerbombs Damian Deaver. Ref beginning his count here. Deaver picks up BLK. No, reversed club to the upper back. Looking for a right. Deaver catches it, kick to the gut instead, and now rakes the eyes through the mask. Stiff forearm knocks him back, kick to the leg, and a kick to the gut. Looking for a suplex. No, brain buster. Count of 6 as well. Back inside goes BLK. And he's crawling. Trying to make the tag. No. Rolls out of the way, but Deaver going to bring him into Blood Money's corner. Brian Brutus paying dividends. Tag is made. And Brutus on the top rope. Oh my God. A powerbomb by Deaver and a diving clothesline by Brutus. Not something I thought I'd see here at Wrestling Palace, but I mean, we saw 2 hammerlock DDTs from Sarah Baker earlier, so I guess anything can happen. Now Brutus into a camel clutch, sitting way back on BLK. So much torque on his back. Trying to bend him in half, but BLK able to fight free. Club to the back, and that is not the right time to taunt Brian Brutus, as he's learning right now a backbreaker. Brutus pulls him in. No, bell clap. Somehow. There's a shoulder block. And a clothesline as well. And now the face buster. BLK starting to get fired up here. Picks him up, turns him around. Setting up here for the final cut. Hooks the leg. But Brutus grabs the rope wisely. No doubt he learned that from Damian Deaver under his tutelage. But now BLK is setting up here, looking for the Devil's Suicide. And is that going to be it? He's all the way across the ring, but Brutus kicks out. Deaver unable to break it up in time, but still money shot to Kamikaze Marty. BLK meanwhile trying to curb stomp Damian Deaver. Marty's been taken out of the equation, no doubt. Kick to the back, hang on a second. And now Brutus, no, kick to the gut. And a Hurricane Rana taking him down. Brutus crawling. BLK created an opening. Brutus makes the tag to Deaver. The diamond with a flying forearm kips right back up, but BLK is back up as well. And a standing drop kick as well. Once again, he's back up. There's a stiff right, and now a kick to the gut, a headbutt as well, and a club to the forehead. BLK stunned, draped over that bottom rope. And Damian Deaver looking for a drive-by drop kick. And BLK's right back up! Clothesline! Now BLK makes the tag to Kamikaze Marty. Marty's getting his Wrestling Palace moment after all. There's an elbow, and that's it. Thought Deaver was going to get back up, but never mind. Into the corner. Marty looking for a hip attack. Deaver gets the knees up. Jawbreaker, though, knocks him back. And now a scoop slam. No, Deaver pushes him away. Flying forearm. Picks him up, but an arm drag by Marty. Looking for the Gamagiri. But Deaver, oh, what a forearm. Knocks him back to the ropes. Couple of kicks to the leg. Third one gets caught. Oh, but a kick to the gut. And that one gets caught as well. Clothesline takes him down. Now Deaver picks him back up. Into the corner. Back elbow. And a kick to the gut. Has the wrist. Has the fingers locked. Up to the top rope. And an arm drag. Sends him across the ring. Now setting up. Marty's made both Brutus and Deaver pass out to the CQK. But this time, Brutus is able to break things up. If he's going for the cover, I'm taking control of breaking it. Nah, he already tried it. He already tried his thing, dude. I'm sorry, but no. The CQK didn't get it done, alright? He doesn't get to pin afterwards. Deaver with the jawbreaker off the ropes now. Oh, a kitchen sink. Just lays him out. Now it's Deaver setting up. Marty back up to his feet. Deaver a kick to the gut. He's planted Marty with this twice over the past month, and now he does it again. The Blood Diamond. Hooks the outside gift basket, which inadvertently led to Deuce having an allergic reaction and being sent to the hospital.
And his opponent, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 245 pounds, Deuce.
He then threw a ton of roses at Deuce. I guess the name Adrian Rose gave Cody Gray that idea. And, well, yeah, Deuce wasn't too happy about getting a bunch of thorns stuck in him. Then last week, apparently he fucking stabbed a fork into Deuce's leg, thinking that was gonna help. So this is all led. Deuce talked to Gavin Thompson. Cody Gray is now being forced to pay Deuce's medical bills for the past month. And, yeah, and also, now this match is a thing. Cody Gray versus Deuce is officially one-on-one taking place at Wrestling Palace. Gray immediately with the head scissor takedown. Now, make no mistake, despite Cody Gray's lack of brain cells for the past month, he is still a very gifted athlete inside the ring, a very technical wrestler, can take to the skies when necessary. He's the first ever two-time European champion for a reason. And now, hang on a second, Deuce deadlifting Cody Gray up into the military press and just drops him down. Deuce has been waiting for this moment for about 4 or 5 months, but Cody Gray reverses the suplex into one of his own. Now a couple of clubs picks Deuce back up. And hang on a second. Has him with the tilt-a-whirl head scissor. There's the takedown there. Deuce rolls out of the way. Oh, gets caught by a high knee. Now Gray looking to capitalize. Deuce, though, with the reversal of clothesline. Trying to turn him inside out with that one. Kicks to the back as well. Picks Gray back up into a front face lock. Oh, and a stiff back elbow. And a right as well. Just drops Cody Gray. Jawbreaker knocks him back. Standing drop kick, though. Able to sidestep. And a kick to the gut. Deuce. Oh, a power bomb. Has the leg hooked. Only a 1. Now picks him back up. And again into the military press. This time drops him down into a gut check. And, oh, a shoot punch to the forehead into a straight jacket headlock. Driving his knee into the upper back. I know it's hard to see from this camera angle, but he's adding, well, he's inflicting additional punishment, adding to the uncomfortability. Cody Gray struggling to escape. Deuce going to let him go to move on to something else. Now Deuce starting to get the crowd on his side here just a bit. Picks Gray up. Rings the arm, but Gray with an elbow knocks him back. A kick to the gut as well. And now with Northern Lights suplex with the bridge. Not even a 1. Not even a 1. This one continues on. Pulls him in. Looking for the Cody clutch. He's got it locked. Is Deuce going to tap? No. Escapes. Elbow to the side of the head. A punch to the gut now. And hang on a second. Lifts him up in a screwdriver. Dropping him on the stack of dimes that he calls a surgically repaired neck. But Deuce is able to get the shoulder up. Somehow stays alive. Last time he was dropped on his neck like that, Deuce started spasming afterwards. And hang on a second. Deuce is wild. We haven't seen that in months. Hooks the leg to defeat Cody Gray. He gets the shoulder up. Gray survives. But for how much longer? Camel clutch now, just clubbing away at the forehead. And now a stiff clothesline, just ran him over with that one. Off the ropes. A back body drop to follow up. And now looking for a spine buster as well. Slams him back first into the canvas, picks him back up. Turns him around. No, wait a second. Gray with a forearm knocks him back. But Deuce, a knee to the midsection and a headbutt turned him around. Setting up for the Boston Knee Party. Dragging Gray back to the center of the ring. Is that going to do it? Hooks the outside leg. Shoulders are down. And only a 2 count. Thanks, by the way, ref, for blocking the hard cam. Really appreciate that one, son. But now Deuce is setting up. Looking for it once again in the center of the ring, no less. Picks up Gray. Slams him down. Deuce is wild. Hooks the outside leg. 1, 2, 3. And Deuce has been waiting for this moment for a long time. Drink it in. You've earned this, Mr. Purebred Athlete. Wouldn't say it was a squash, but Deuce took very little, I'd say. I would disagree. Don't forget, Cody Gray hit, locked in the Cody clutch and dropped him on his head with a screwdriver.
Here is your winner, Deuce.
Cody Gray put up a fight, but Deuce walks out of here with a victory he's been so wanting to claim ever since he was originally put on the shelf. And now, you have to wonder what's next for the purebred athlete. And honestly, I think he's got some unfinished business regarding the UPWA Championship. But either way, that's another day, another time. Right now, it is time to get on to our men's 8-pack challenge. That was a good one, though. No lie. That was a good fucking match. Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to play the other song here. I feel like may as well use the other one, considering the next match is also XCW, and the last one was XCW. And there are no more MCW matches on its own anymore for the rest of the night. We do have the main event, but that's co-branded, though. Let's see here. Let me get this match ready real quick. I've been missing the chat, though. Let me go back here real quick. I'm sad we never got Marty, BLK, and Cody Gray versus Blood Money and Deuce. Rakes the Mask. You know, I wish tag team moves could be set up to set up so the order of members is actually considered for the exact reason. You get for that exact reason, you get stuff that looks good from one side but reverse from the other. Yeah, so like they have it down for like regular tag team moves, but the issue is like tag team finishers. Tag team finishers don't consider that. For regular tag team moves, like that are in the moveset regularly, you know who's going to be doing what, because you know the guy legal is making the tag, and like you know who's in what position and all that shit. Tag team finishers though, it's interchangeable, which I fucking hate. Let's see here. Aha, I have your wrist. Slowly walks over to the corner. That's a weird comeback. Yeah, for real, that was weird what Damien Deaver was doing earlier. Marty becoming a part of the main event Mafia on MCW. No way should he be getting this many wins. Well, he's going against Damien Deaver, though. Damien Deaver is pretty much designed to put people over. Welcome to Marty Championship Wrestling. Oh yeah, I forgot we can't afford stitches. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. If it was in the game, I definitely would put it on him. But like, he doesn't. I don't really do like outside of the game music because it doesn't. With fucking JoJo making her announcement shit, like it's a whole thing, you know. Like it sucks. If this was PC, I'm sure I could do it, but Xbox, the Xbox, no. I'm surprised Cody Gray hasn't been sued yet. I'm surprised he wasn't suspended. Yo, this is the world of pro wrestling, bro. He doesn't get sued for that kind of shit. They settle it in the ring, damn it. Drop him on that second, actually call it a dime, son. This is like, I'm not doing it with you yet, boy. You wanted this. Oh my god, wait. If Deuce gets drafted to MCW, we could see Tabata versus Deuce. We could. We could, actually. That's very much a thing that could happen. But Deuce did shut that shit down. He did. Towards the end, he definitely did. Like, that headbutt that he hit, or I think it was a knee to the gut first, then a headbutt that turned Cody Gray around into the Boston Tea Party. I love that sequence, by the way. That was cool as fuck. But, like, that was the beginning of the end for Cody Gray, no doubt. Alright, now I need to get this matchup going. Oh, I forgot to take this off the screen as well. My bad for that. Let's see. It's going to take me a second to get ready. So bear with me, just like last time. And also, just like last time, we are going to have 4 from Extreme Takedown Wrestling and 4 from Motor City Wrestling. Where was I here? There we go. Get him in here as well. And the last guy.
Okay, this shit going off like a bomb, Everybody here's gonna know this song, cause I won't take shit. You know what it is. Never sign a deal if I don't like it. I'm ripping it up, tearing it up. Hollywood pussies are married to drugs, but we are the ones making the buzz, yeah.
Alright, looks good to me. Let's go ahead and get this match started. Did I get the best paid out? I don't believe so, no. I'm paying 3 for that one. I thought it was a fine match. Plus, I haven't had a chance to pay anybody out 3 yet. Because, like, y'all, all the good matches y'all ain't betting on, you know? You're betting wrong. Betting on the wrong guys. And just like last time, we don't know who is going to enter this matchup. I will do the betting once all eight participants have begun their entrance. Basically, when number 8 comes out. Wait a second. Starting this thing off as the first entrant to the match.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 197 pounds, Drew Campbell.
Well, it looks like it's going to be Drew Campbell of the Campbell Club, your new UPW Tag Team Champions. But there's still quite a few men to join him. Drew Campbell, the first participant in this matchup, representing Motor City Wrestling, who's going to be number 2 from Extreme Takedown Wrestling. Oh, hang on a second. Things are about to get a whole lot more sexy.
From Manchester, England, weighing in at 222 pounds, beautiful Liam West.
Now remember, the winner of this matchup is going to get a shot at either the European or World Hardcore Championship, depending on which brand they land on after the draft. Now, Drew Campbell has been he's a 2-time UPW Tag Team Champion and a 1-time World Tag Team Champion, but he's never held singles gold. Liam West, on the other hand, has experience as both the World Hardcore Champion and the European Champion. The first ever World Hardcore Champion, first 2-time Hardcore Champion as well. And until Oxley came around, he was the longest reigning World Hardcore Champion for over 2 years. But who's going to be number 3 in this match? Oh, hang on a second. Looks like Obliteration's making an appearance.
San Diego, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, Kenny Knight Blade.
Well, things didn't go so well for Obliteration last night. Particularly for the Nightblades and Chris Hunter. Johnny Nightblade was eliminated as soon as he entered. Same could be said about Kenny Nightblade, but it looks like Kenny's looking for some redemption in the 8-pack challenge. The second participant representing Motor City Wrestling. And in all of his time here in the UPWA, Kenny Nightblade's never actually won championship gold of any variety, despite winning the 2019 Royal Rumble match. And now number 4.
And from Mobile, Alabama, weighing in at 187 pounds, DGX.
DGX making his way down to the ring. Now DGX, he has been with the company since February of 2019. That don't sound right. February of 2020. Damn, that fucking date's been wrong for like, well, I guess for like 2 years. Shit. Made his debut in the 6-pack challenge back in Apocalypsis 2020 for the UPWA Championship, but he's never held a title. That could change depending on the outcome of this match. Hold on a second, I'm getting a cold chill down my spine. When that music hits, it could be only one man. No, not Sean Goldman. No, not Aleister Black, Tommy End, whatever. Malachi Black. The American Satan has returned to Wrestling Palace 3.
And Virginia, weighing in at 245 pounds. Last call, Logan Black.
Logan Black absolutely decimated the competition last night when Darkness Incarnate went to war with Obliteration. Logan Black entered in alongside Seth Baker to start the match. During the ground war last night, Logan Black eliminated Johnny Nightblade. Eliminated Johnny Nightblade, Pedro Rodriguez, and Joe Sullivan. Lasted over 90 minutes inside Ground War. I mean, I don't know what the hell Logan Black even is at this point if he's stepping into an 8-pack challenge only 24 hours after that. It's Kane, I mean Logan Black. Doug XX. Let's see here. Logan's got to be tired as shit, honestly. Kind of expecting to get eliminated early. I don't know, after last night, I don't think this man gets tired, bro. He just needs a long nap, apparently. And that's what he took last night. That's what he took afterwards.
From Wellington, New Zealand, weighing in at 276 pounds, the Punisher, Devin Porter.
Going on some Survivor Series Dolph energy, I guess so. But hang on a second, business is picking up, no doubt. One half of the Kiwi Buzzsaws, it is Big Dev. Yet another Yanni creation has made his way to Wrestling Palace 3, and he is making his Wrestling Palace debut here tonight. Representing Extreme Takedown Wrestling alongside DGX and Liam West so far, Drew Campbell, Kenny Nightblade, and Logan Black of MCW alongside the next entrant. And wait a second. Oh.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 184 pounds, the European champion, Marco Rodriguez.
So remember how Shinzo Tabata didn't get a victory championship winning cutscene earlier? I think it's because Marco Rodriguez kept the title. Alright, well, that is my bad. That took place in Universe mode earlier. This is Exhibition, so Marco still has the title. But, yeah, never mind that. He is walking into this as the non-European champion. But Marco Rodriguez has a chance to win back the gold that is currently around his waist. He is the 4th representative for Motor City Wrestling, who is coming out here for XTW as their 4th and final representative. And get ready to bet, because once this man's entrance begins, the betting will officially start. If we're gonna have a 3 sweep for my cause, I'd be so fucking excited. Shinzo Tabata never did get to raise the title. That's what I'm saying, bro. Marco shook Tabata's hand to distract Tabata while Marco stole the title. Wait a minute. Is it actually going to be him? After defeating Jacob Fisher in no disqualifications last night. Yes, it looks like Devin Rust is looking to continue his momentum by winning the 8-pack challenge here tonight. And with that, let's get the bet started, shall we?
And their opponents, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 343 pounds, Devin Rust.
You know the deal. Pick the guy you think is going to win, and if he does, you will get paid out 8 times the amount that you bet. Devin Russ en route to the ring. A couple of weeks ago on Extreme Takedown Wrestling, Russ took a loss to Devin Porter thanks to some outside interference by Jacob Fisher. Tonight, Jacob Fisher is done and over with. But Devin Porter still remains. Gotta wonder if Devin Russ is going to have a particular target in this match. Now that I've said all that. Quickly getting some garlic bread. Before this match so I can have a quick snack. Wish I could have a fucking snack at this point. They said Yanni is his fate to fail. Pretty much. But now this match begins. Drew Campbell valiantly going up against Logan Black, DGX, and Liam West facing off. Marco Rodriguez and Devin Russ. This is an interesting fight I didn't think we were going to see ever. But it looks like we're getting it here tonight. Meanwhile, Kenny Nightblade calf kick to Devin Porter. Takes him down. Well, all 8 men are still in the ring, and we're like 15 seconds in. That has got to be a record. Really don't know what to call here. I think Logan Black had a half crab on Drew Campbell. Couldn't quite tap him out, though. Liam West and DGX going to the outside, clearing up the ring just a bit. Both Devins taking care of their respective little guys. Rear naked choke on Logan Black, trying to force a pass out here. But Black able to escape Campbell's clutches. Marco Rodriguez taken out of the action. Meanwhile, all 5 competitors battling in the south side of the ring, leaving Drew Campbell and Logan Black to fight inside. Wait a second, Devin Porter and Devin Russ, I think we're about to collide there. Got broken up. Double axe handle takes down Porter. Campbell sent into the corner. Logan Black looking to capitalize a couple of headbutts here. Vintage maneuver here by a member of Darkness Incarnate. Oh, and there's the painkiller to the new UPW Tag Team Champion, Campbell, starting to get back up. And Logan Black, a kick to the gut. And the Chemical Kiss DDT floats over. It hooks the outside leg. Only a 2 count, Campbell kicks out. And now the ring's starting to fill back up again. Both Devins, Kenny Nightblade, Marco Rodriguez all going at it. Leaving Liam West and DGX to continue fighting outside the ring. Got too many variables. I don't want to get. I don't want to vote to get my soul crushed. Fair enough. The Devins once again getting out of there. Logan Black escapes the ring, gets back inside though, not trying to back down from Drew Campbell. Rodriguez and Nightblade meanwhile continuing to go at it. Hurricane Rana takes down Nightblade. Very interesting to see these guys compete, face off against each other as well, given the history between the Rodriguez brothers and Nightblade's relation to Pedro Rodriguez. But now, Nightblade setting up Rodriguez for the neck blader. Rodriguez wisely rolls out of the ring. So here's the issue with a multi-man match like this as well. I already talked about this a bit earlier. Hang on, going for the covers. And both men able to kick out. As I was saying, so the center of the ring, typically in a one-on-one match, that's where you do most of your moves to prevent rope breaks, prevent your opponent from escaping. But in a match like this, with so many competitors, usually the center of the ring is already occupied by somebody else. So you have to execute your maneuvers towards the ropes, towards the corners. And in doing so, this allows your opponents to roll out if you hit him with one of those big moves. And that just adds to the frustration. You already had him defeated, you hit him with that big move, but now you can't eliminate him because he rolled out. Now you have to do it all over again. And now Liam West, as you can see there, getting out of dodge. Devin Russ is setting up here. Has Nightblade up. And now delivers Immortal Sin to Kenny Nightblade. And Marco Rodriguez. Wait a second. Maybe not. Again, like I was saying. Nightblade rolls out after getting hit by a big move. Veteran move on his part. Wait a second. Marco Rodriguez. Shattered Shadows to Devin Porter. And again,
Now it's Devin Porter who rolls out. And I think Rust and Rodriguez just broke up each other's finishers. Now Rust chop block to Rodriguez, never mind. Now Rust takes advantage, going after Marco. Not a single man has been eliminated yet. This is an intense match, that is for sure. Looking for a DDT to Marco. Into the cover. Super kicks to the back of Black's head. Went face first into the bottom turnbuckle. And now we got Devin Porter to the top rope. Elbow drop missed. Meanwhile, thank you very much, Beauty Kitty. Is that Megan? Well, either way, thank you for the follow. And let me be the first to welcome you to the doghouse. Down to Devin Porter, Marco Rodriguez, and Kenny Nightblade inside the ring. Northern Lights suplex with a bridge. Only gets a 1. Now Devin Porter setting up, but Nightblade's got him. Front face lock here. And a snapmare takes him down. Elbow to the back of the head. Standing shooting star as well. Got to expect also with this Los Angeles crowd that the crowd's got to be behind Kenny Nightblade, hoping for redemption for the California native after what happened last night to him and his brother. Rodriguez and Nightblade going back and forth, and this may be the end of Nightblade's night. Shattered shadows, but again he rolls out of the ring. Left with Devin Porter and Marco Rodriguez. Wheelbarrow facebuster to Rodriguez, and Devin Porter taken down by the chop block. Another issue of the multi-man, you gotta have eyes in the back of your head. He can be attacked at any moment by anybody. And with 8 men in this match, it's so difficult to be able to focus on one opponent. Now you see DGX, Marco Rodriguez. These two were tag partners at one point in time, under the tutelage of the Lost Soul. Or of Last Call, rather, Logan Black. I just realized we actually do have a former trio in this matchup, don't we? Liam West off the top rope, I think he just was. Didn't quite catch it. Meanwhile, Marco Rodriguez over the top rope. Liam West setting up. Inverted Alabama slam to Devin Porter. The French kiss to Last Call. In a spaceman plunge. That's Marco Rodriguez's Last Call gone. No, kicks out at 2. I thought that was it for Logan Black early. Over the top rope goes Black. And now a forearm right to the face. DGX may have just made a big mistake, angering Devin Rust. Feeling the death massage as a result. And finally lets him go. Oh my god, Liam West with a nasty spill to the outside. Devin Rust going out there as well. Nightblade setting up on Rodriguez. Looking for another neck blader. And again, Rodriguez rolls out. We got Nightblade and DGX going at it. We're going to be here for a while, but that's okay. This has been a great, chaotic match. Nightblade going for the covered feet on the ropes. Only a 2. Punch gets caught. Jawbreaker to Logan Black. Turns him around. Liam West looking for a glam slam, but Devin Porter interrupts. And now Liam West with the interruption. Porter with a left to Black. Knocks him back. Man, we got 7 of the 8 in the ring. 6 of the 8 now. Wait a second. Schoolboy to Devin Rust. Super kick. Finds its mark. Dragon Slayer from DGX to Liam. And Ken Nightblade breaks it up. What are you doing, man? Oh my god! Drew Campbell, Grizzly Magnum. West kicks out. And so does Rodriguez. Oh man, we're going to see another suicide dive, but Campbell's got broken up. Oh my god, DGX lands on his neck and gets right back up like it was nothing. I just don't even... There's just too much to call. But honestly, I'm having a great fucking time here in the studio. Nightblade setting up Rodriguez for like the 8th or 9th time. Neckblader. Devin Porter's been taken out of the equation. Inverted DDT. DGX takes him down. Marco Rodriguez wants DGX now as Drew Campbell setting something up. Off the top rope, crashes and burns. Knife edge chop.
And now, wait a second. Knee bar, or Achilles tendon lock. Heel hook even. I don't know. One of the leg locks. And again, everybody's back inside besides Devin Porter. Devin Rust, powerbomb to Drew Campbell. Is that our first elimination? No, he kicks out. DGX sends Logan Black to the outside. Now over the top rope, Tope Con Hero. Devin Porter with the cover on Drew Campbell. What the hell did he hit him with? Hold on, I missed that. Time the fuck out. What did he just do? Oh, are you serious? It was off of that bullshit? God damn it. Well, Drew Campbell can kiss away the opportunity to become a double champion, that's for sure. We're down to 7. After all this time, we are finally down to 7. Devin Rust wants to become the only Devin in this match. Immortal Sin connects. And Porter rolls out of the ring. These matches are always chaos, and I love it. Same here, man. Russ wants Porter for revenge after the battle of the big devs. That he definitely does. We've seen a lot of Devin on Devin action here tonight. And honestly, I want one of them to eliminate the other. Rust has Liam West in the center of the ring. These two have competed for the World Hardcore Championship against each other at one point in time. The inaugural match between Devin Rust, Liam West, Sean Goldman, and I want to say it was Deuce back at Apocalypsis 2019. Hang on a second. Rodriguez Dormirse. Oh my god, look at DGX wearing a crimson mask all over his chest too, and he kicks out. Yes, it was Sean Goldman, Liam West, Rust, and Deuce. Rust able to kick out of whatever the hell just happened there. And of course, on that night at Apocalypse 19, Liam West did walk out as the inaugural World Hardcore Champion. Devin Porter trying to collapse his chest with that running power slam, only a 2 count. Still down to 7 in this match. Wait a second. Oh, kick to the gut by Porter. And now setting him up. Looking for the powerbomb, stacks him up to eliminate the inaugural World Hardcore Champion. And Liam West is gone. That is one man from each show eliminated thus far. And now we are down to 6. And remember, we still have 2 more matches after this one. Our 2 main events of the evening. Devin Rust trying to submit Devin Porter with a camel clutch. It's not happening. Logan Black sent face first into the ring post there. Marco Rodriguez and DGX fighting outside the ring. So glad to be here tonight because it's in LA, and also be chatting on the stream and not looking at the action that's live and going in front of me. Wait, looking for the choke slam, but Porter reverses, misses the clothesline. Baseball slide drop kick from Kenny Knightley launches Logan Black across ringside. Devin Porter unloading with these clubs. DGX and Marco Rodriguez misses the double knees. Oh, hook and ladder from Devin Porter takes down Devin Rust. All 6 men remaining in this match are inside the ring. Looking for a painkiller on Kenny Knightley. He learned from last night. Shattered Shadows to DGX. He kicks out. Chokeslam to Devin Porter. Porter's gone. Devin Rust redeems himself. We're down to 5. as I was saying before, we still have our 2 main events. After this, up next is our UPW Women's Championship match between Judy Parker and Cindy Van Diver. After that, we've got the UPWA Championship on the line between champion Straight Edge and the challengers Sean Golden and Tyler Van Diver in a triple threat match. Logan Black, Chemical Kiss, DDT to Kenny Nightblade. Is that going to be it for Nightblade? And yes, he's finally gone. We're down to 4. Logan Black again obliterating Obliteration's dreams at Wrestling Palace. DGX. Wait a second, these guys thought maybe they're gonna turn on their their former leader. But now you see all 3 of these guys battling it out here. DGX once again. Now he's got the knee bar locked in. Logan Black. Neck breaker to Devin Rust. Was Marco just eliminated? Okay, no, he wasn't. Oh my god, what a shot from DGX. May have just angered Logan Black. Wait a second. Kick to the gut by Rust. Setting up. Is Rust gonna eliminate Logan Black? Choke slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Logan Black is gone. Meanwhile, Marco and DGX lying down in Marco's lap. My god, Logan Black put up an incredible fight over the past 2 nights, but it was not to be. Devin Rust is watching DGX and Marco Rodriguez do their thing. When I saw Devin Rust and Logan Black lock up a moment ago, I knew one of them was going down at this moment, and those are the 2 heaviest hitters in this matchup. Now, Marco Rodriguez and DGX, they have a history as a tag team. They know how to work together, and I think the best strategy is to eliminate Devin Rust. Work together, team up against him. But we got Devin Rust and DGX from Extreme Takedown Wrestling. Marco Rodriguez of Motor City Wrestling going it alone. He lost the European Championship earlier tonight to Shinzo Tabata. And now, he is in the final 3 of the 8-pack challenge. But DGX just saved Marco Rodriguez. He was looking for the sulfuric powerbomb. DGX breaks it up. And now, wait a second, on the big man. Looking for an inverted Alabama slam. Picks him back up. Marco trying to get involved here. Wants himself some of Rust. Sends him to the outside. And now Marco, through the turnbuckle, a torpedo DDT, taking him down. It was a good run while it lasted because this is still a great match. It really is, bro. It's been a fantastic one. Out of everybody who's left, just, you ain't got to vote, you ain't got to bet, but who do you think is going to win this one, guys? Marco Rodriguez and DGX, this is not what they need to do. But Marco is just unloading on DGX. Now Devin Rust from behind sends him across ringside. DGX is stunned after that flurry of offense. Rust is going to he's going to grab Rodriguez and bring him face first into the apron. Rust coming unglued at this stage. We started with 8. We have lost 5 to bring us down to 3. In order of elimination, we lost Drew Campbell, Liam West, Devin Porter, Kenny Nightblade, and Logan Black. And now Marco Rodriguez trying to tap out DGX with his own submission move, the Dragon Sleeper. Oh, but he's able to escape. Boot to the back for good measure. And now Devin Rust is back in the fray. Kicks to the leg. DGX and Marco Rodriguez working in unison. Kick to the gut. DGX an open palm strike. Club to the back. Oh my god, Marco taking everybody out. DGX rolls to the outside, leaving Marco and Rust to do their business inside the ring. Double knees across the face. And now setting up. If he hits this, I think this is the end for the Hellhound. Lifts him up. No! Rust blocks it. Clothesline to the corner. Reverses Shattered Shadows. A moth just landed on my nose. The fuck? Well, that must have been freaky as hell, not even gonna lie. Russ with a blatant choke, but it's completely legal in this match, and now the hip drop across the shoulder. Now brings him back up for a double axe handle. Picks him up again. Launches him into the corner. And Rodriguez reverses, sends him across the ring into the opposite corner. Oh, gets that elbow. Russ falls back to the center of the ring. Now Rodriguez picks him back up, sends him back into the corner. But Russ, a soul kick. Now sends him face first. Wait a second, he's tied up the leg. Oh my god, he may have just shattered Rodriguez's left leg. Now DGX trying to pick up the pieces there. DGX and Rodriguez again going after each other. DGX trying to turn him around. Wait a second! DGX is going for the ride! Choke slam! Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. We're down to 2.
Eliminated.
Devin Rust has eliminated 3 men, 4 if you count the first one of Drew Campbell that was stolen by Devin Porter. It's been an incredible contest right now. Both men taking a quick moment to breathe. And it's at this point I want to reflect back to Wrestling Palace 2. Last year, Marco Rodriguez, this is a very similar situation for Marco Rodriguez. Last year, he lost a European Championship match against Oxley earlier in the night. Later on, he would compete in the 8-Pack Challenge. The exact same one we got right now, where the winner fights either the World Hardcore Champion or the World Hardcore or European Champion. And after an incredible showing, Rodriguez was unable to get the job done when he was eliminated by Deuce. Tonight, Rodriguez has a chance to right his wrongs. RKO, center of the ring, is that going to be it? It's over. Marco Rodriguez has earned #1 contention. Earlier tonight, he lost the European Championship to Shinzo Tabata. And now if he stays on Motor City Wrestling after the draft, he has just earned himself a rematch.
Here is your winner, Marco Rodriguez.
What a match that we just witnessed here tonight. Both these guys have really good stories no matter who wins. That they definitely do, and Marco Rodriguez, it looks like his story is going to prevail. Assuming, like I said, that he remains on Motor City Wrestling, he has just earned himself a rematch against Shinzo Tabata. He didn't get all that tired from the match. No, he didn't, but he did take a beating, though. Maybe this was the plan. Maybe this was the plan. Job out to Tabata so that he could win the 8-Pack Challenge as a surprise entrance. Alright, but now, after that incredible showing by all 8 competitors, we move on to our first of 2 main events of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our UPWA Women's Championship will be defended by Cindy Van Diver against Judy Parker.
Start at the top, let's start at the beginning. Walk this road.
So far, we have seen 1 title retention at Wrestling Palace and four title changes. It's hard to say that momentum is not in Judy Parker's corner knowing this statistic, but she is going up against the Golden Star. It's tough to say. Tough to say who has the advantage in this one, but we're going to get to this in just a moment. I'll explain some of the story as well here in a sec. You know, I'm gonna fucking update the records for that last match later on, because there's so many fucking names. There's no way I'll remember all 8 while I'm doing the records right now. Now, earlier this year, so Emily Sharp, her unparalleled reign as UPW Women's Champion, that lasted 182 days. During that reign, she had numerous defenses against both Cindy Van Diver and
The following
Judy Parker.
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling Alliance Championship.
Sharp was able to defeat both of these challengers at every stage until the Elimination Chamber. Inside the Elimination Chamber, Cindy Van Diver finally defeated Emily Sharp. However, Judy Parker was the one to win the whole thing. And as a matter of fact, it was even these two who competed in as the final two, the finalists in the Elimination Chamber. But Cindy Van Diver argues that because of Parker's late entry into the match, Parker was able to get the win. Here we stand 3 months later. Judy Parker lost the title to Novaside. Novaside lost the title to Cindy Van Diver. And now Cindy Van Diver will defend against Judy Parker tonight. We finally find out once and for all. As I now get the bet started, I apologize for that. We will find out once and for all who the greater woman is in the first main event of Wrestling Palace. And speaking of first main events, actually, I guess you can call us progressive, not the insurance company, shut the fuck up. But this is the first women's match to main event Wrestling Palace. In the honor, I couldn't think of any two greater women for that honor to be bestowed upon. Judy Parker and Cindy Van Diver have had a historic rivalry. Well, they've had an incredible rivalry. This right here, I think, unarguably makes it historic. Cindy Van Diver has reigned as UPW Women's Champion for 52 days, the 6th longest reign in history, surpassing Judy Parker's 34-day reign from earlier this year. And of course, that's what it's all about.
Introducing the challenger from Leeds, England, Judy Parker.
Yandy, did you not see us travel through time a minute ago?
Introducing the champion from West Palm Beach, Florida. She is the Pro Wrestling Alliance champion, Cindy Van Diver.
This is Cindy Van Diver's third Wrestling Palace, Judy Parker's first. Cindy Van Diver has a pay-per-view record of 7 wins, 9 losses. Judy Parker has 2 wins and 3 losses at pay-per-views. Cindy Van Diver's 35 wins and 40 losses overall. Judy Parker 14 and 10. this year. Cindy Van Diver is ranked at number 12 on Extreme Takedown Wrestling, number 20 overall with 11 wins, 12 losses this year. Judy Parker is ranked at number 8 on XTW, 15 overall with 12 wins and 6 losses. And tonight, these two bulls finally collide. Cindy Van Diver slingshotting Judy Parker back into the center of the ring, looking for the dragon screw, looking for a soccer style kick, gets caught into the dragon screw, and now Van Diver with one of her own, we got a dragon screw off to open up the main event. The first of 2 main events, I should say. Again, retaliates with a dragon screw. Does Judy Parker now? It's Van Diver's turn. And can Parker catch it? Yes, she does. Another dragon screw. That's how you know it's going to be a good match. And wait a second, now it's Van Diver. Back at it with the dragon screw. Oh, and finally, the soccer style kick connects. Cross arm bar. Trying to force a submission here. Early on, get that paycheck and successful title defense and get the hell out of here. But no, Parker's able to escape. Hang on a second, now it's Parker. Standing vertical suplex. Sends Van Diver across the ring. Now picks her back up. Front face lock. Looking for a powerbomb of some sort. Wait a second. Oh, a shoulder breaker. Thought maybe she was taking a page out of Riley Anderson's playbook with a Thunderfire driver. No, I think that shoulder breaker may have just been more devastating right there. Now a camel clutch is locked in. Van Diver's so close to the ropes, but she can't quite reach. And, oh, able to reverse. Parker gets guillotined across that bottom rope. Now sent into the corner. Double knees. Able to reverse the impact. Now has Van Diver, brings her to the corner, perhaps. No. Van Diver, the elbows to the abdominal region. Knocks Parker back, has her by the throat. But Parker, elbows to the side of the head, escapes the attempted offense, but she cannot escape this wheelbarrow bulldog. Now Parker trying to use those ropes to pick herself back up. Van Diver is not going to allow it. She wants to go for the cover, says that's all. To end our first main event? No. Parker easily kicks out, but a drop kick to the back of the head. Now a kick to the gut, looking for the Golden Star DDT. Floats over, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Parker kicks out. Parker is not in a good way at this stage. Van Diver setting up. Kick to the knee. And now the Golden Wizard. Hooks the outside leg. Is that going to be it for Judy Parker? No, she gets the shoulder up, stays alive. And now Cindy Van Diver going to go to the top turnbuckle. What is she thinking about here? Looking for a moonsault. Got all of it, and now taking a second to taunt the crowd. Going to go for the cover again. And again, only a 2 count. You can argue she's going for too many covers, but the thing is, you keep on going for covers, the opponent has to keep on kicking out, expend more energy. Eventually you get that gas tank down to 0, and she won't be able to kick out anymore. Swinging neck breaker there a moment ago, and now a spine buster. Judy Parker needs to find a way to get back into this matchup, and soon. This is not going well for her super kick. And now Golden Keys stacks her up. Foot on the middle rope. Forces the break. And now Parker sweeps the leg. Trying to get back into it. A jawbreaker, though, from Van Diver knocks her back. Kicks the knee. Wait, she sidestepped it. Clothesline ducked it. But Parker still has her, sends her into the corner. And now the clothesline gets that one. Able to avoid the stomp, but not that one. Stomp to the back. Now grounding and pounding. Cindy Van Diver, a couple of hard rights and a stomp to the gut as well. Seen a lot of aggression out of Judy Parker at this stage, but she's got to keep going. She cannot afford to waste any time. She has a lot of catching up to do at this point. Kick to the gut. And off the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb. Into the cover. To win the UPW Championship back. Only a 1. Only a 1. Stomp to the arm. And again, looking for a camel clutch. Has it locked in. Facing the hard cam, no less. But again, oh my god! Van Diver escapes, guillotines her over the middle rope that time. Now a clothesline takes her down. A second one to follow up. And a calf kick as well. Van Diver starting to get fired up again. Trying to get back into things. Super kick once more. And again delivers golden keys. Does not bridge though. Instead, wasting no time. Picks her right back up. Misses the drop kick. Parker trying to take advantage. Gets knocked back. There's a knee. Drags her away from the ropes. Now going to go for the cover. Hooks the outside leg. Facing the hard cam. Only a 2. Kicks to the back. Just gets absorbed by Parker. Wait a second. Oh, she caught her. Lifts her up. Choke slam. To win the UPWA Women's Championship back. 1, 2. Only a 2. Van Diver barely gets the shoulder up. But wait a second, she's got another one left in the tank. Has her by the throat again. Lifts her back up for a second choke slam. And again, into the pin. 1, 2, 3. New champion. Judy Parker has regained the UPWA Women's Championship here tonight. And now what? Okay, I was gonna say.
Here is your winner and new Pro Wrestling Alliance Champion, Judy Parker.
Judy Parker can hardly even believe it. Believe it, kid. You've just climbed the mountain once again. You may have lost it a couple of months ago, but here on the grandest stage at Wrestling Palace 3 in the main event, you have just become a 2-time UPWA Women's Champion. Looked like on the corner clothesline, her head got squished into her body. I didn't quite see that. Judy deserves it, man. I really do feel like she does. And you know what? I wish we would have gotten a replay. Because I hope y'all saw how close that was to going the other way. If she didn't hit that choke slam right there, Van Diver would have won. Because Van Diver's going for the Golden Wizard. Van Diver was setting up for that Golden Wizard. If she didn't go for the choke slam, this match would have gone the other direction. But regardless, that was our first main event. Stick around, everybody, because we still have one more for you here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our final main event of the night, our last match of Wrestling Palace 3. It's been an incredible ride, guys. 2 nights, and it ends with this one. Straight Edge, Tyler Van Diver, and Sean Goldman set to collide. Triple threat action is up next. Now you gotta wonder, well, I'll talk about this in a second, actually. There we go. It's official. It's out of my hands now. The match is officially made. Dude, that was a good fucking match, though. I'm happy for Judy Parker. I really fucking am. I know she's just a virtual character, but, like, that felt right. That felt like the right booking decision for Judy Parker to do it. Oh, shit. That's it. Well, things didn't go so well for Cindy Van Diver just a moment ago, but maybe, just maybe, Tyler Van Diver can turn things around for the family. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Triple threat match for the UPWA Championship in the main event of Wrestling Palace.
The following contest is a triple threat match, and it's for the championship. Introducing the challenger from West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 225 pounds, Tyler Van Diver.
Now this is a very interesting history between all three of these individuals. Going back before this specific rivalry, we can date back to Apocalypsis 2020 when Straight Edge defeated Sean Goldman for the UPWA Championship. A few months later at Soul Survivor, Straight Edge lost the UPWA Championship to Pedro Rodriguez in the main event, and minutes later, Tyler Van Diver redeemed the Proving Ground contract to win the title from Pedro Rodriguez. Then, of course, with Sean Goldman winning the Royal Rumble 3 months ago, he is entitled to this UPWA Championship match here in the main event of Wrestling Palace.
And introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 276 pounds, Sean Goldman.
Sean Goldman and Tyler Van Diver was the original plan after Van Diver successfully defended the title against Duncan Jones at End of the Line. However, almost immediately after he successfully defended the title, Straight Edge and DGX came out. DGX made sure Van Diver couldn't escape. Straight Edge redeemed the Proving Ground contract 29 days ago and became the new UPWA champion. Since then, Straight Edge and Goldman have been rivaling on XTW. Straight Edge and Van Diver have been rivaling on Motor City Wrestling. This past Friday night on MCW, Sean Goldman attacked Tyler Van Diver. This being after a masked man attacked Straight Edge and Goldman during and after the main events of XTW this past Wednesday night. And a lot of people believe that that was Tyler Van Diver. Jordan is here just in time for the main event. Glad to have you here, bro. Quick vote. 0 is Van Diver, 1 is Goldman, 2 is Straight Edge.
And introducing the champion from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 181 pounds, he is the Pro Wrestling Alliance champion, Shade F.
Well, I'm getting some nostalgia right now. Straight Edge dressed as Legacy's High Flyer. The same outfit he won, or that he wore when he originally won the UPWA Championship. in the same outfit he was wearing when he lost it. Tonight in the main event of Wrestling Palace, he is prepared to defend that UPWA Championship. But this match could go any of 3 ways, and it's hard to say. Tyler Van Diver was a great UPWA champion. He held the title for 83 days until Straight Edge redeemed the Proving Ground contract against him to win the title. Sean Goldman, he's still got to be hurt after that tag team match at the beginning of our show. I know it was 3 hours ago, but he took a lot of offense from the British Invasion. I mean, Straight Edge, the nerves have got to be hitting him at this point. I believe this is his first Wrestling Palace, and he's in the main event defending the UPWA Championship. And I think Van Diver may have the best shot at winning, especially because he has something to prove. You see Van Diver staring down Straight Edge, and Straight Edge going right back at him. Straight Edge and Van Diver going for each other, flying forward to Goldman. That may have just enraged the badass, though. There's a stiff right, but now kicks to the leg. Trying to take him down, and Van Diver getting involved now. Both men going for the champion. This ain't a bad strategy. Try to guarantee a new champion here tonight. And of course, yeah, Straight Edge being the UPWA champion, he's got a target on his back in this one. Well, damn, Jordan didn't get to bet. That's unfortunate. Shoulder first, into the canvas goes Goldman. Now rolling to the outside. Van Diver and Straight Edge going at it. Clothesline takes him down. Goldman is going to he's going to wait a minute before getting back inside. That may be the smartest strategy, considering all the damage he's already sustained. And now, well, it's unlikely that Van Diver would have tapped out to that, but Goldman knows that if Van Diver taps, he loses his opportunity at the UPWA Championship. That's the danger of a triple threat. You don't have to lose to lose. Stiff forearm knocks him up against the ropes, but Van Diver fighting back. Calf kick takes down the badass. Now a back body drop to Van Diver. Goldman and Straight Edge going at it. Launches him over the top rope and down to the floor. Van Diver rolls out as well. Everybody's out at ringside, except for Goldman now. Including Goldman. All right. Jawbreaker by Straight Edge. Remember, no DQs, no countouts. They can fight out here as long as they want, but they have to be inside the ring to score pinfall or submission. And now Goldman bringing him over towards the barricade here, perhaps. Van Diver just watching from the background, letting his opponents do the dirty work for him. Again, smart strategy. These guys are outside the ring. They cannot defeat each other. Just let them do the work. Wait, Greco-Roman eye rake, and gets paid back with a back elbow. Now Golden keys as well. Goldman beckoning. Van Diver, that may have been a mistake. Setting up. Ushigoroshi. Wait a second. Goldman rolls out. Turns his attention to the champion. Kicks to the gut. Golden Star DDT. Floats over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Straight Edge kicks out. Just like that, Van Diver almost won back his UPWA championship, but inverted DDT taking him down. And not satisfied with just one, apparently, gives him a second one. Goldman now back in the fray. Kicks to the gut. And these two exchanging rights. Kitchen sink Van Diver's down. And now shoulder block to Goldman. Van Diver setting Goldman up here. Kicks to the gut. And another Golden Star DDT, this time to the other challenger. But there's rope breaks in this match? Why? It's a triple threat. I thought triple threat specifically didn't have rope break. What the fuck? WWE's weird. Whatever. Sean Goldman and Straight Edge now battling it out inside the ring. This is some Shane McMahon versus The Miz inside a steel cage in Saudi Arabia bullshit right now. But either way, this match continues on. Goldman Unloading with his rights and a pop-up powerbomb. He's setting up here. Van Diver getting up on the outside. Goldman's got straight edge up on his shoulders. No, looking for the F5. Straight edge, it reverses with the inverted DDT. Now Van Diver's back in the fray. Front face lock, reversed. Wait a sec though. Dragon Sleeper with a bridge. And straight edge kicks out. Hang on a second, reversal. Oh, knee to the side of the leg. Now Goldman gonna get rid of the champion, remove him from the equation, brings it down to both challengers. These guys going back and forth here. Super kick. Golden keys. And Van Diver in control. But he's got to go for the cover. Hooks the leg to win the title. Only a 1. Only a 1. Kicks to the back, just gets absorbed. Clothesline. Decapitating Van Diver, going for the cover. Only a 1. Turnabout's fair play. Now Goldman in the champion. Caught both his arms for that suplex. Picks him back up and tosses him into the corner. Straight edge retreats to the outside. Goldman gonna follow him out there. Wait, nope. Everybody back inside. Running knee. Van Diver's down. Turns his attention to Sean Goldman. Gets him into the corner. Goldman with a reversal. And straight edge reverses. Boot to the face. Forearm. Kick to the gut. And a pop-up powerbomb. Going for the cover. Van Diver doesn't see. Straight edge kicks out. This match continues. Van Diver saying he's going to be champion. And he may just become. Golden Star DDT. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No! Goldman kicks out. Avoids the kick. Now from behind, a Saito suplex. Van Diver is down and out. We're down to the winner of the Royal Rumble and the UPWA champion. Can Goldman do this? This time he's got him up, and this time the F5 connects. Center of the ring. Van Diver's down. 1, 2, 3. Sean Goldman wins the UPWA championship. My God, what a match. What a triple threat main event match for the UPWA Championship. And it all ends with Sean Goldman raising the UPWA title in victory.
Here is your winner and new Pro Wrestling Alliance champion, Sean Goldman.
Last year, Sean Goldman's old tag team partner Devin Rust stood tall above the crowd, winning the UPWA Championship in the main event. In his hometown, no less. You know, I just realized something. Sean Goldman from San Francisco, California, wins the UPWA Championship in the main event of Wrestling Palace 3, held in Los Angeles, California. It was written in the stars. The Golden Stars, even. Sean Goldman wins the title. And we have just re-entered the Golden Age. Let's see here. Beat they asses, Tyler Baby. Why you just standing there? That was 3. No one can convince me otherwise. Where's Brennan filling out his fucking bingo card? Tyler Van Diver really is the Daniel Bryan here. He kind of is. He kind of is, really. like got back into the title match, even though Daniel Bryan never really like was in it originally. But he got into the title match, main event, all that bullshit for the world title. I want this ref fired, blatant cheating. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. This is a good fucking night, I gotta say. How about you? Ref is trying to fuck on Tyler. Fuck Sean Goldman. Tyler had this match, won. That ref screwed Tyler. San Francisco is different from LA. Dude, do you think I know? Do you think I know? Should be a whole nother state. I don't, listen. How would I know? They're the same state, so to me they're the same. You feel me? Like, all I know is that Los Angeles has Hollywood and the Hood. And San Francisco has, like, some weird-ass fucking curvy walkway path thing somewhere. Like, all I know about the differences between LA and San Francisco are the differences between Los Santos and San Fierro from San Andreas. But regardless, it was a great night, everybody. Could not have asked for a better Wrestling Palace. I think last year's was honestly better. I'm not complaining or anything. I think last year's was like just a bit better. But this one is still a great fucking end of season 3. 6 new champions, 1 title retention, 2 feel-good main event moments, and I got to get the best paid out as well. Surprisingly, we actually have people betting on Sean Goldman to win the title. I really saw Goldman as the guy who's not winning, honestly. But either way, Sean Goldman now a 2-time champion. But yeah, again, I just want to take. Listen, y'all knew this shit was coming. I want to take a second to thank each and every one of y'all for fucking sticking with me through this year, through this season. It's been an incredible ride, just like it always is. But like, dude, the first Wrestling Palace, I didn't have any viewers through like the whole stream, and it's still awesome to me that we could have Wrestling Palace tonight, and there were at least 2 of you, Brian and Yanni. Y'all were sticking with it through the entire thing. It's a shame we didn't have Brendan here. I was really hoping we'd have him for the 8-woman match earlier. For a certain reason, I'm not going to spoil anything in case some of y'all ain't caught the VOD yet. You know what I'm saying? And for BLK and Kamikaze Marty's win earlier, but it's whatever. If he's got other things to do, that's perfectly fine. Jordan, I'm glad to have you here for the main event. I'm sorry that you couldn't catch it yesterday, and I wish that you could have caught more of it today. But I'm glad to have you here at all, man. And I'm thankful for everything that you fucking do to make sure, like, to keep the UPW up and running on your end, bro. But for the next 2 weeks, though. Just want to say, God fucking damn it.
Number 9, large. Number 6, extra. Number 7,
you ain't gotta do that shit, Jordan. You really fucking don't, man. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the hell out of that, bro. Thank you very much for the fucking gift subs, man.
I'll have 2 number 9.
God damn, we're gonna be here for a minute, ain't we?
6, extra. Number 7, 245. 1 with cheese, 1 with cheese.
But I do want to say, while these are going on down below me, but underneath, I do want to say that, like, for the next couple of weeks, so y'all know how it is. For the next 2 weeks, I've decided I'm taking 2 weeks off from UPWA. In the meantime, I will be writing promos at some point to fucking get us from season 3 to season 4.
I'll have 2 number 9.
And I just, dude, I need this fucking time to, like, catch up on schoolwork, lower my stress a bit, just not even think about the UPWA for, like, days at a time. I cannot wait for that, honestly, because burnout be existent sometimes. I apologize for, like, if the promos have, like, deteriorated in quality over the past, like, month or 2 also. I try so fucking hard, but sometimes I just fucking can't, man. I do my best with them. I hope y'all can still enjoy them, though. But In the meantime, though, this ain't the end of the streaming. I do very much intend to keep on streaming in the meantime, just non-UPW stuff. Like, I have some plans for Wrestling Empire. I think y'all will really enjoy what's coming out with that. That's just gonna be a lot more casual. I was saying the other night that that during the matches I don't want to read the chat because like I'm trying to commentate like I try to take UPW very seriously and all that shit. Try to keep it realistic. But I talk to y'all like in between the matches and stuff like that. But yeah, this shit, I'm gonna be talking to y'all all throughout. This is gonna be a lot more casual, and honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to it. Pretty much time is needed. I appreciate it. I know y'all will be. Y'all stuck with me for this long. Y'all stuck with me for this long. You're fucking counting, bro. I lost count, honestly. But I do hope that y'all can stick with me for as long as possible as well. Because you know what? I mean this from the bottom of my heart. So, one of the main reasons why I've been doing this for 3 fucking years, why I've been doing YouTube for 3 fucking years. And Jordan, looks like you were wrong, man. But the reason I've been doing this for so long, though, is because like I do want to make a fucking life out of this. I want to make a life out of streaming, out of doing YouTube, all that shit. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I got eggs in other baskets as well. Don't y'all fucking worry about me. But in the event that we do fucking take off, man, I'm gonna remember those of y'all who helped me along the way. I'm not just gonna forget about anybody. Jordan, I'm bringing you to the fucking top with me, bro. Yanni, Brian, Brennan, I'm gonna fucking bring y'all to the top with me. Fucking Austin TGB on YouTube, that motherfucker who I hate, I'm bringing him to the top with me. All of y'all. Never forget your fucking roots. And y'all can, if I for some reason do decide to forget shit, use this clip. Use this fucking clip against me in the future. Please. I fucking encourage that because that is some bullshit and I am not going to tolerate myself doing that. But nah. Fucking, we are all getting to the top together. And I hope that one day that we fucking can. But for now, again, thank you everybody for sticking with me. Thank you, Jordan, for all the fucking gift subs. Thank you to the 196 followers that have decided to click that follow button to be a part of the doghouse. And it's finally time to get the fuck out of here. Thank you everybody so fucking much for sticking with me through the UPWA Season 3. We will be back with Season 4 with the UPWA Draft in a couple of weeks. Like I said, in the meantime, we will have some streams. Going to do some Wrestling Empire, maybe even some San Andreas, perhaps. It's possible. We're going to the moon. That's fucking right, man. But yeah, again, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in to Wrestling Palace Night 2. Once again, live from Los Angeles, California. This is your boy Doug the Duck 6. I'm officially signing off. I will catch you guys. Well, next time I go live, it'll probably be like Tuesday. I feel like Tuesday is probably the day that I'll go live. If not, then Wednesday. Yep, I'll see you guys later. Have a fucking wonderful night, everybody. And have a happy Monday. Have a happy Monday, if that's even possible. I know it's a difficult thing to do, but have a happy Monday for me. All right, see you guys later.